窮屈なんてどこに行ったのヘッドライナー夜が始まるわ通りだってもうすぐとなって行方不明よ至急魚があそこピンチランナー探しに行かなきゃ潤しの運命線の上なぞってハイオンルバイオリズム吸血鬼の救援の絵はない少女パパラパこんなに月も赤いから長い夜になりそうねうるさいなそれは流水だったり時にニンニクだったりあげく金の銃弾だったりいろいろあるけれど透き通ったあの子の瞬発かぶりついて吸い尽くしたいいけないわ煩わしい運命なんて蹴り飛ばして丸めてぽっぽいのぽいよ吸血鬼の正体みたいカリスマお嬢様こんなに月も赤いから長い夜になりそうねうるさいわ耳に止まらくなんだ止められない運命きっと感じてたんだあの日の愛想タイプメモ取って欲しくなってる思いは吸血衝動運命線の上なぞってハイオンルバイオリズム吸血鬼の救援の朝がいつ点々までもどかしいだけまださしただけ立ちふさぐ運命なんて貫くぐんぐんいるそんなこんなで世界は回るせいせい迫るひょんな結末こんなに月も赤いから楽しい夜になりそうねこれから
Episode 266.
Nah, it's 271.
266.
Why
I
does
just
it say
realized something.
166?
I went to
That's
Florida.
what I was about to say.
I went to Florida, asked them for a recount. They still said 266.
You're right. I went to Florida too. I got my recount. It definitely says 166.
Good old Florida. Very
Good
accurate.
old Florida.
Nice.
Good old Florida.
Man, that's one hell of a segue straight into the thing, but
Wait, what thing? I didn't. Wait, was there something else
Oh, no,
to do with
what-
Florida and counting?
What happened?
What happened with
What happened to
Florida?
my state? What happened
not
in my
necessarily
state?
counting or anything. Well, technically, I guess there is a count because it's now at 6, but yeah. Just to immediately go into something.
Uh-oh.
What did they?
Uh,
what happened to my state?
No. Well, I don't know about the state, but you're definitely you're now the hit location. I don't know specifically where, but yeah, you're definitely in Florida. We're definitely in Florida.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm the one.
For
I'm
our
the one-
brand new
What?
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Woo! Wow, that's what you were jumping in for. That's what you were jumping in
That's
for.
right. I
That's
just
the-
heard about that on a fucking video. The fucking oh, and we covered that last time as well. Fucking yeah, the
GTA 6
the
trailer.
ad is coming. The trailer's coming out. Wow, my fucking brain does not work today.
No, it already came out. I've seen it
It
now.
came out yesterday.
what?
It came out
Wait, what?
yesterday. Yeah, it got
Huh?
leaked, and someone they got headwind that someone had done like grabbed the video and was about to upload it, and so they're like, "Fuck it, upload it now!" And they uploaded it yesterday, like a day early,
Yep.
because they heard someone else got their hands on it.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
good
the
job.
Fuck
part,
is it
I
not
just knew
showing
that we
up
got
in
a
my
new Grand
fucking
Theft Auto.
recommendeds yet? Ugh,
Yeah, go search it up. Go look it up. Trust.
mother.
Trust.
You're right.
Trust.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Trust.
1,
Trust.
2, done.
Trust. Trust. And already, the same people who were bitching about things with GTA 5 and GTA 4 and GTA 3 and GTA 2 were all saying, "Oh my god, this game's so violent," are now like coming up out of the woodwork again. "Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're selling this violent game to kids." And then we also had other people that were like, "Bruh, I play games to escape reality and not to get back into it. Why would I want to play this game? It's like modern day." And I'm sitting here like, bruh, GTA 5 was modern day. GTA 6 was
Like,
modern
4
day.
was- to be fair, GTA 4 was modern day. GTA 3 was modern day. Vice City was modern day. Everything is a fucking modern day thing. It's based in reality in a sense of just like, you are a dude with a gun and you can just steal cars.
Yep, just do what
That's
you
the whole
want.
point of Grand Theft Auto. It's in the name.
Oh, it's not gonna be
Make-
on YouTube yet, is it?
It's on YouTube.
Bro, I literally posted in Touhou Tuesday.
Yeah, he did.
I can't fucking see that.
I keep forgetting you're a
open
child.
Open up your Steam VR menu. You have that, right? You're in a PC
No,
VR world. So
no.
you have
I
Steam
keep
VR.
forgetting you're a fucking child. So I have to do that number instead.
Oh, that's
I
what you
keep
meant.
forgetting you're a
Yeah,
child.
that's right. You can't
Why
see
you're
it
a
in
child
there.
on
Thanks.
Touhou Tuesday, we'll never know. But
Oh.
I'm not that young. Fuck off.
young enough to keep yourself off the fucking 18 plus channels.
Wait, how is it that you can see? You can't see the 18 plus channels in Discord, and yet you can see me here in VR chat.
Because your fucking avatar isn't 18 plus. It only goes to fucking with avatars with warnings on them.
But that should be like all of Knight's things.
Yeah, that really should. Well, see, back then they didn't care. Now they do. Now they want anyone who uploads.
You also
NSFW.
didn't.
If your avatar can
you
go
also
naked,
didn't-
they want you to put the NSFW tag on it now, and not
Sexual
like-
tag.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, back
You
then
didn't
they
even
used to
put,
ban
you didn't put
people
any
for
of
that.
those on.
No, I didn't, because they used to ban people for NSFW avatars and stuff. They're like, that's not allowed here in VR chat. So, you know, people were just uploading it without putting the tags on it. Now, NSFW is allowed, so long as you keep it behind closed doors. But now you gotta tag your stuff, and now I'm
The
like, well,
only-
damn. I got
they
like
all-
120 avatars now. I gotta tag with I gotta redo and tag them with NSFW.
Honestly, don't care.
Which means, which literally means re-uploading all of them.
The only reason they did that is because people kept pointing out their own PR administrator
Yep.
was doing the debunk bonk with his own avatar.
Yep.
And they're like,
Like
well,
naked.
shit.
Literal pictures of freaking.
Tupper.
Why can I remember? Tupper.
Not Tupper.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's Tupper. Literally, pictures of Tupper stark naked, arping in a private room, and people are like, "Okay, look, your PR person is doing the hunky dunky. You can't sit here and ban us
So
for
they're
that
like,
when you're too
well,
good."
well, we're fucked.
That's like if someone like pulls bullshit on somebody, and then they themselves behind closed doors are like doing it. You just
No,
you'll
they
never get-
calling bullshit while shitting bulls.
That's a beautiful saying.
Ain't
I
it?
like that.
Literally, it's like, we don't allow this. Their own PR administrator. Yeah, this is fucking bullshit. Does it behind closed doors anyway.
Goes back there, has
And then
GPS.
they get caught doing the bullshit. And so it's like, why are you doing the bullshit? Well,
I wonder
It's
how many
bullshit.
people. I wonder how many people looked at Tupper and then like highlighted their avatar, looked at the stats, and said, "Why do you have 14 light sources?
16 lights on your avatar.
Yeah, why do you have 16 lights on your avatar? Huh? Was it you that I was swapping between all my avatars, and you're still sitting there like, why has that got 16 night? Why does that one got 16 lights night? Was that you?
No, I don't think that was me. I think that was someone else.
Okay, someone else.
I don't look at I don't look at avatar stats. It's like the only way I know something's got something lewd on it if it's ridiculously obvious.
Like that.
I mean,
this
on
can
the
go nude.
avatar.
This can go nude.
No, it cannot.
I
No,
bet
it
it can. I bet it can. It peeks inside your
I
body.
bet Twitch can't either.
You're right. You can't go naked. There's nothing in here.
Night. This came from a safer work world, and a safer full of fucking.
So I have several avatars that are not safe for work. Hell, you go to the freaking avatar database world, you start hitting random.
No shit.
You will literally just randomly run into a naked Miku and be like, "What the fuck?" And then you'll click next.
No shit, because it's the avatar search world. You're gonna find literally everything that's uploaded in public there.
Yep, just randomly naked Miku. It's like a 1 in 100 chance to nail that. Like a 0.5% chance to hit naked Miku.
And you somehow do, and you're like, what in the hell?
What is this? You turn around, look at the
So
butt.
I'm just gonna put my
nice
butt in your face for 2 seconds and grab a bowl of rice and beef.
But yeah, GTA 6 dropped. That's a big thing.
Well, the trailer, not the game.
Yeah.
The trailer says the game will come out in 2025, baby.
Yeah.
God damn it!
It's so fucking far away.
You're right. It's just a year away.
We're gonna be like
Because
6 feet
remember,
underwater.
we have 3 weeks left in the year, boys.
Yep, so we
We've
gotta
been
wait a
waiting
whole
so
year.
long for the fucking game, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna release it. Yeah, it's gonna come next year. Bah! Hopefully they keep updating GTA 5. Hint, hint, hint.
Ah,
Make
You
it
put that
bearable
back.
for another
You
year.
put that back. You put that back.
son.
What?
You grab
What?
the lily box.
Oh, shit.
You put that back right now, young man.
Boop.
That works.
I have a fucking mirror up, so I didn't fucking see
Hey,
I
RB,
grabbed it.
RB says GTA 6 does look nice. It does. Knowing
It
with
really
Rockstar's with Rockstar's like reputation and whatnot, it's not gonna be like a Cyberpunk 2077, you know, where it shows like a bustling city, and then you actually buy the game and you've got like 20 FPS and like 5 people are walking down the street.
Hey, you never know. Might actually be.
Well,
It's a trailer
hopefully-
after all. It's the good side of the game.
It is. They do 10.
Well-
anyone that ever does any kind of trailer is like, all right, let's show them the best we got.
You make it
Well-
cinematic, not functional.
Well, the GTA franchise does have a good record of being
Yep.
pretty good games, but
Mm-hmm.
right now, Rockstar, their reputation isn't great, but the GTA franchise itself is great.
Yeah, because they know that's their
Yes.
big money baby.
Except
they
for
know,
the online.
They know that
Except
when
for
they
the
release,
online.
they know when they release GTA 5, you know, they don't have to worry about GTA 6. When they release GTA 6, they don't have to worry about GTA 7 till like 2037 probably.
Or they shut down.
Or the world
All right,
ends.
GTA 5 release date was 2013.
Yep.
It has been 10 years since
Mhm.
GTA 5 was released.
Yep. And you know how many times they fucking sold it and resold it and resold it in so many fucking bundles and packs and stuff? I'm surprised
Yes.
I don't have it. I am so surprised
I don't have it either, so
I don't have it either.
yeah.
I do.
Unless they have, like,
More
I know we've
rumors,
heard.
Let's go.
I know we've heard. Well, see, even though I don't have it, I have played it. Okay. Like 10 years
I've
ago.
not ever played it.
10 years ago, I was living with a friend, and I had met my soon-to-be ex. That was before I was married. No, No, that was 3 years into my marriage.
Yeah.
I got married in 2010, and 2030.
I just left
20
college. It was great.
2013.
Tater the dictator said, 10 years ago I was in Alaska.
So 10 years ago, I had just become a father.
Yeah. Congratulations, you're old. How does that make you feel?
I'm not actually that old, believe it or not. This is the
you're
prime.
old. How does that make you feel?
Your
You have a
30s is
kid.
your 30s is the prime, man. Don't you know that?
Congratulations, you're old. How does it feel?
For guys like you and me, check 30s is our prime, man. We're establishing ourselves. We're more mature. We're not just sitting here being a bunch of horn dogs throwing our wank on anything we can.
I
with
want
a
my
skirt to
dick
lift.
on that.
Yeah, see, we're not like that. You know, we're actual gentlemen, somewhat.
You sure about that? You sure about
Press
that?
extra doubt. Press extra doubt.
Somewhat. We're more gentlemen. Okay.
You sure about that?
When we're in our 20s, we had like 0.1% gentlemen.
Do
and
I
now,
need to quote you?
now we've got
anyone smashing
0.2.
me becomes a potato smasher.
Yep, that's Tater. That was Tater that said that.
True, but you put it down.
Yeah,
Tater the dictator said,
because Jonathan
that
Hunter
was me
said
that
to.
said that.
Yeah, that was Tater that said that, and it was Jonathan Hunter that said, put that in there, Knight. So it was Jonathan Hunter's request.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was shoving this cactus up my vagina earlier.
That was Ichigo, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yep. There it is.
It sounds like a normal human being washing themselves with soap, but then it sounds like sex already.
Yep. Bruh, that game literally... Oh, I got it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Perose wants it. Perose, why? Is that what just... You're a gentleman and you're playing VRC. Look, you can be a gentleman and be in VRC.
No.
Are you being...
No.
Are you being a gentlemanist?
No.
Are you being a gentlemanist? Have you not
Yes.
Have you not seen pictures of me like freaking serving drinks and being a bartender for
I am just a menace.
the tuxedo party that a friend of mine was having?
Yes, that doesn't mean you're not. That doesn't mean you are a gentleman just because you're in a tux.
We're all
Motherfucking
gremlins.
gentlemen.
We're all
gentlemen.
gremlins.
And
all
I rest my
degenerates.
case. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see if this works. Let's see if I can do this.
Motherfucking gentlemen.
What are you doing with the box?
I don't.
There was a redeem for throw the shit at him.
Who redeemed a thing? I literally have like my freaking thing
You know
open.
exactly who.
Rose, why? Also, speaking of like Rose and Rose's side of the whole thing, there's a possibility Squid might not be able to join us today, on the reason of there's a fucking hurricane, like probably by now, on top of him.
I'm sorry, where
What
does he live?
looking for a typhoon?
Yeah, that's probably the word right there, typhoon. That's probably the better word for it.
Oh.
You could replace Squid.
Do we want to? I mean, if you guys want to, we can.
I have no horse in this race.
We have no horse in this race.
I'm not Reyna.
Once you play VRC, being a gentleman goes out the window. We all know this. No, it's not that. You can replace. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get him in here.
Who?
What have you done?
Get in the voice channel, Rose.
What have you done?
We're pulling Rose in.
I don't know.
Trying to find pictures of me in gentlemen. Where's my
Tater the
gentlemanly
dictator
thing?
said, which Rose?
That
Rose.
Oh, 5% of chance getting a naked Miku. Night 2023.
Is he in yet?
No, maybe.
No.
No.
Rose, where are you?
No.
Get inside of a Touhou Tuesday voice channel so we can pull you in.
There you go.
They're on the
Gotcha.
AFK channel.
Did he?
They're in the
he?
AFK channel.
I don't see him in
You're
this
right.
channel. As soon as he pops in here, I'll pull him in. There we go.
There he
Okay,
is.
now I can pull him in.
You're right.
arrived.
What was that? I can't hear you.
From Pros.
You fucking bitch.
Mind if I join in? Me in, Stinky. You.
Who the fuck?
I
Um,
don't. I
what?
don't. I don't.
Knight did that, I swear.
I
You can tell,
what?
it's
Mhm.
VR
No,
chat.
he fucking didn't.
Sure.
No,
I
he
didn't.
fucking didn't.
Yeah,
What
he
How
did?
could you, Knight?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I've been sitting here trying to get a picture
Check, you evil.
out of my folder, but everything's all
Nah,
broke and
it's fucking
weirdo.
Knights.
No, it was you.
Yeah, it was Knight.
No, looky here. Here's a nice
Yeah,
picture
I
of
totally
me.
believe that.
Here's a nice picture of me being. Oh, dadgummit. Here's a nice picture of
Here's
me
a nice
being.
picture of you being
a
a
gentleman.
fucking coward.
There we go. Look.
There's a
look,
nice
there we
picture
go.
of you being
Bam.
horny.
That's
Yep.
me right there. In fact, I'll
Oh,
put in
yes.
general. I'll put another one in general just so that the kid can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you
What?
shut up?
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'll load a different one for you. Here you go. This is it. Bam.
Meow.
Make
Bam,
sure it's
look at-
lewd.
Look at me being a gentleman right
Oh,
there.
actually, you
Porn-
actually look fucking nice.
Don't I? I'm
No.
a gentleman. I could be a gentleman.
I don't
can go
believe
to
it, yo.
nice. I can go to nice events and be very, mature.
He's lying.
When in public, and I gotta set a right example, okay? And then the moment you close the door,
I need
I'm
video
like,
The
God,
proof.
dictator
damn, I
said,
want to
Bird,
shove
why
it.
are you never a gentleman to me?
Ah!
Because,
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're not a lady. Boom!
Ah!
You're a whore.
Oh.
G'day, folks.
Hey,
I
Stu,
never
didn't
claimed
slap
to
you.
be.
What?
You know what? You know what? No, what? Really?
Yeah.
You know what? This is no, not that. Hang on, I'm bringing
Slap.
it. No, not that.
Oh,
Stop,
sorry.
hang on.
Wrong thing.
No.
Why are
it's
we
this.
playing Lethal Company, you assholes?
No, that's not how you do it.
Why must you snap my neck?
Get out of the way.
I
I
gotta cut
am
mine.
just a dog, don't mind me.
When in doubt, join them.
Are you blind?
There we go.
Kind of a GTA vibe in one right there, honestly.
Exactly.
It's like a GTA loading screen music.
Exactly. There's also a landmine as well.
Oh fuck! And my foot's
My
already
peak.
on it.
My people need me.
Well, you're dead.
Fail.
That's, pretty normal.
He actually flung himself way over there. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I'll just keep the landmine there so that you can't move from that
Oh,
spot.
I need to show his avatar. Fuck.
Oh, well, that would do it.
Wrong one.
That was too thuggy. That was nice and vibey.
Yeah, now he looks better.
You know, a friend of mine named Vibu gave me a mod for Lethal Company, and it's like, hey, there's different music on the boombox thing now. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
we're staying with the current listing of boombox music. Now this one I like running around in the dungeon with.
Yeah.
Like I'll put that on, and I'll start running through the fucking the dungeon, just get whatever monsters I can to chase me.
Imagine getting one of those, like, ones you literally cannot escape.
Try me. I've gotten really good now at Lethal Company. I can fight any
Try to
monster.
escape a jester. I dare you.
Yeah.
I can cock tease a jester for
Stop.
like.
Stop that. Stop lying to yourself.
No, I can't. I can cock tease a jester for like 5 minutes.
Where's your proof?
I really should snip it, but okay, we'll be playing Lethal Company later on if Ichigo wakes
you
up
won't.
and Gak and everybody's up and ready for it. I will literally
If she's
I will
not
literally
horny.
I will literally we'll put a mod that puts first person view for whoever's watching on the
Nice
monitor in there, and you guys can watch me cock tease one. Okay. I'll
Hey,
stream it
hey,
too.
no,
I'll
look in
stream it
the
too, CC.
quote
No,
channel. There's
you're
a new
good.
one.
You're good. Yeah.
I can cock tease a gesture for like 5 minutes. What a lovely thing.
God damn it.
You're right.
What did you expect? Oh, anyway.
Dictator the dictator said, I am going to beat a random Russian person the second I see them.
Okay then. Good to know.
What was track 1? Oh, yeah.
That's
Now this
I do
one,
not
this one
care.
I play when I feel stupid. When I'm like, I'm gonna go do. When I go do something stupid, I know I'm not coming back. Grabs jukebox, plays this, walks in.
Me. It's me pulling the apparatus first thing in the mission.
Who's that for? Yoink.
What's this glowing thing?
By the way,
You
does
did
the
it.
apparatus actually
You
do
did it.
anything when you like take it? Like,
When you pull the
more
apparatus,
radiation, but does that
when
do
you pull,
anything?
when you pull the apparatus, it causes the monsters to spawn faster, and it also makes them a little more active, so they'll be running around more.
Basically, you pull the power supply, you just fucked yourself immediately.
Yeah, you just fucked yourself or your team. You gotta be fat.
But
Like everyone needs to
does it
leave the
actually kill
building.
you?
No, it
Does
doesn't.
the
Kill you.
Wait,
actual
shit.
thing kill you?
Wait, I
The
forgot
apparatus,
this.
the apparatus itself doesn't kill you.
The apparatus is an item, but it gives you good
But
money,
But it
but it
makes it
also
sound
fucks
like,
your
oh,
entire...
70 rats added to your body.
Yeah, that's because the radiation is what's driving the monsters crazy. So that's kind of like the worldwide sign of the apparatus got pulled. You might want to be aware that monsters are now going to be, coming out of the vents.
It's the sign of, uh-oh, Rose has been an idiot again.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
so
Why
to
is
let
there
you
a
know-
black hole?
So to let you know,
don't worry about it.
every stage has like a kind of a point system, and every monster costs a certain amount of points. So as soon as you pull the apparatus, any points that can be spent is spent, and all the monsters start coming out. And when you kill a monster, it takes that amount of points out, and then the game can then recycle those points to be put in another monster.
No.
So the only way you could really kind of get rid of monsters permanently is if you get like one of those dead-end hallways with a mechanical or a hydraulic door, and trick all the monsters into that one room and then seal the door.
Yeah,
Then
I
they can't
remember
get
I
out.
trapped a coil head.
Yeah, you can't. They then can't get out. You've got free reign of the whole fucking place.
Unless there's a space hugger. Or two, or three.
Yeah, those the face hugger things suck. We can
I
all, we
know.
can all
Yeah,
agree on
they
that.
do.
I know how to deal with a face hugger if I'm both if I both have a shovel and if I both don't have a shovel. There's two different things you
Exactly. You just
Jump
grab
on top
if,
of their face, right?
Well, if
you,
you have a
jump
shovel,
on the face.
Yeah.
if they get on your face and you have a shovel, it forces
Hello,
you to drop
operator.
your items. You can then do a scan on the area, and you can try and locate the shovel on the floor. And when you grab the shovel, look up, swing your shovel. You'll hit the thing off your head and kill it.
And what about the fucking without a shovel? You're just screwed.
Nope.
No,
I
you
know a
have a road sign
Liar.
at that point.
I know a secret.
Yeah, it's called a road sign, asshole.
Nope. Nope.
It's also called a gun.
You like if you ever see it happen to me and you're like, oh no, none of us has a shovel and Knight's got a freaking flea on his head.
Yeah.
You will see
just
what
say,
I do.
See ya, Knight.
You will see what I do, and you'll be like, what the fuck?
He jumps down a hole.
True.
Newsflash. He jumps down a hole to get rid of the flea.
No, he just jumps. Period.
Nope. There's a way I can do it where I come out of it alive, but but also the flea comes out of it alive.
I do not believe you.
However, if
You
I'm
are
badly
bullshitting
injured,
me.
if I'm badly injured, I will die like pretty quick though. So it's a very small stipulation when it comes to that. But I'm
I
keeping that
assume you
secret to
learned-
myself.
Dictator the dictator said, I hate this game.
I
Yeah, it
assume
sounds
you
like Leave
learned.
the Company's a terrible game.
Well, that just sounds like a load of skill issue, Tate.
It
I
does.
assume you learned this after I played.
Actively want to put a hole through my monitor.
Oh yeah. I've learned a lot. I've played with a
Yeah,
couple other
that
folks. I've played with a couple other folks. I've learned
War
from a couple
Thunder.
other people that've done some stuff, and I've done some experiment gameplay runs
Not
with some
Lethal
folks.
Company.
Lethal Company is the best game ever made, and you just suck at it.
Oh, so we're voting on that, huh?
Well, let's see. The reason why Tater sucks at Lethal Company because Tater sees loot, Tater gets loot. Tater does not care what is between
Loot
her and
Goblin!
loot.
I
She
wasn't
is a loot
fucking
goblin.
talking about Lethal Company.
I know.
Look,
What?
Goblin!
Are you playing War Thunder still?
He's clearly playing
Yes,
War
she is.
Thunder 'cause
Oh.
he's talking about killing
Yes.
Russians, but you know.
Why
I see
do
loot.
you-
I must grab it.
Why do you like say
Morning,
you're like,
bug. What is
God, I
that?
hate this game? Continues to play it. God, this game sucks so
Exactly.
much. Continues to play it. It's like me sitting here drinking Drano. Like, God, it hurts, and I feel like I'm gonna die.
fuck else am I
drinking
supposed to
Drano
do?
cleaner.
Drink Drano, obviously.
Oh, God, this pure lemon juice tastes so bad that I can't stop drinking it.
It's so good for my piss.
Exactly.
I just don't get you, Tater. Don't get you. You pick up another game. You know what you do, Tater? You play Warframe. You can do that. We got an update coming
Play
out.
War Thunder. You play Warframe.
Isn't there-
You play not Lethal
that's like-
A
Company.
Warframe,
You
a Warframe
play,
update's coming out
anything
soon.
Else.
If not, it's already
Oh,
out.
yeah.
And
You know,
you can do cross save.
You know,
Which means you can
You
play
play,
on your
uh,
Xbox,
Cows and
then you can
Titties,
log out there,
Chapter
get
2.
onto your freaking PC, and then log back into the same account and play with your friends.
That sounds,
Ah,
that
fuck!
sounds sick. Why isn't that a thing already?
Because who was it? It was Sony. Sony was being a
Oh.
bitch about cross-platforming
Of course
with
it was.
with Microsoft. So Nintendo was fine with it.
Sony.
Microsoft's fine with it. Sony's like, we don't want the connection because then all the money might go to that platform instead of our platform. We want our own independent shops.
We want money. We don't want you to do
Exactly.
that. So we
Exactly.
want money.
So,
Money.
money, 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 money,
exactly. It all
money,
comes
money.
down to money. So that's why Warframe for the longest time could not do cross-platform saving because Microsoft or Sony was just being a greedy little bitch.
Literally, it's like Mr. Krabs going, sales
What?
down 2% from last week!
We're gonna
What
die.
It's like Mr. Krabs when he says,
Arbor says,
"Why'd you make a second
I'm off to
Krusty
sleep.
Krab?"
Night, cute bird.
I
Night, Arby.
like money.
Good night. Have a good one.
Hi, I like money.
Hi, I like money.
So, what was the purpose of the second Krusty Krab? Money.
Money!
Don't
Money,
mind me, just
money.
trying to shoot chat.
Chat's not up there.
Fuck.
Chat's over there.
What?
What? Why?
What?
What?
What? What?
Oh, right.
What?
Mirror. I'm being dumb.
What?
Don't
You're
mind
not.
me.
What? What?
I have a
What?
mirror up.
What?
He's trying to shoot Chad. I thought he was aiming at the window because I have a window up and he's facing that way from me.
Don't give our viewers what do you call it? Not a stroke. Don't give them
Aneurysm.
epilepsy.
Oh. Oh,
No,
sorry.
aneurysm is what happens when you think too much and you blow a blood vessel.
Hey, that happens to you all the time, mate.
Yeah, I have
Stewie.
like a thought.
I broke a dumb blood
Like,
vessel.
I'm gonna take a little page out of Martin Cito Pants' book. It's like I had an idea and it zooms in on the little brain, like a blood vessel in my brain. And you see like it just blow out on the little side, a little bit of blood comes out. It's like that's the idea. A little
Australian
burst
man. He
No,
drinks
who's
the
that
funny
again?
chemicals.
bursted
I've never
blood
heard of this
vessels.
guy.
You never heard of Martin?
Nope.
Martin
Yeah,
Cito Pants.
what?
He-
Nope.
I don't
Tater
think
the
they exist.
dictator
Why?
said, I am going to beat a random Russian citizen to death.
Do I have permission to
Good luck.
burn him?
No,
He doesn't
no,
really
no,
Okay,
no.
okay.
I
Granted,
get
granted,
I have permission to burn you,
granted, a
but-
year ago, I didn't know who Martin Cito Pants was, but then my friend John.
I don't even know who
like,
that is.
Yeah.
He introduced me to the Rainbow Frog, and I saw the videos and stuff that he was making, and he's really done really well for himself.
Yeah.
So he's a
I'm a
Touhou,
teacher
right?
mag.
No, sadly.
You.
But you said
Uh-oh.
Rainbow Frog. It's just a Suwaka.
Hey, Knight, we might be having
Smoke on
grilled
drugs.
chicken.
Why do I hear all these noises? What the fuck?
Let's see.
The
Don't
room
let it
is
on
burning.
fire, though.
This is fine.
You know this is a
Yeah, this
podcast,
is
not an
fun.
avatar.
I'm the dog,
like,
so
showcase
yes, this is
thing,
fine.
right?
I know.
I will
But
hide
it's
your
funny.
avatar if you keep swapping.
No.
Yep.
We will kick you out again.
Oh, fuck you.
That is possible.
However,
too.
I have this power here.
This is racism against the New Zealanders. Why is it that an Aussie that gets to get in?
I see.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, I will say on my way home today, I
Oh
did
right,
see a
I'm
wild
the
turkey on the
annoying one.
road.
I forgot about that.
And I was just like, why the fuck is there a turkey on a road where I'm going 40 miles an hour? But
Because turkey's gonna do what the turkey's gonna do.
basically, I was just like, someone's gonna hit that turkey, but it ain't me.
There's a good example of Martin Cito pants. You can't tell me you've never seen that weird rainbow-colored frog in general chat. I put it there
Let's
just
see.
for frickin' Wolfie to see.
You're right. I've never seen this rainbow frog.
You've never
Nope.
seen
You
that
should.
rainbow
You
frog.
should watch him.
I have not.
Uh-uh.
That is a
You
shame.
should watch him.
Well, currently he's doing a weird stream right now where people can. Well, before he was playing a game called My Summer Car,
That
and
was
people would
incredible.
anyone who subscribes or donates money adds more kilometers to his distance that he has to drive.
He didn't do it.
I know that game. I actually know what that game is.
Yeah, you know you gotta build the engine from like bolts. You basically just get all the
See,
parts and you gotta
Maybe
put it
I
all
don't
together.
specifically know that part because I thought those were the you get in a car, its gas tank is like 1 billion miles, and you just go.
No, it's not that dramatic. It's My Summer Car is basically you're in a Finnish house and you're over in Finland and you gotta literally put a car together, like fuel injector, the pistons, oil pan, gas tank. You literally build the
You
car
have to be
like
an engineer.
to the meticulous bolts, and not just let me just put this bolt and click here. No, you gotta have the socket wrench with the right socket on it, and then select the bolt, and then choose the hole to put the bolts in, and then click it to screw it in bit by bit, and you literally build the engine, and you drive the car. And then, you know, all the parts have wear and tear like systems on there. So after a while of driving, your car will break down. And then you gotta disassemble your car, find what broke and replace it, and then meticulously put your car engine back together and go driving some more. Like when it comes to car building games, like car engineer build stuff like that, this is like the most detailed game ever. It is insane.
When are we gonna see you playing it?
Oh
I would
my
like
God,
to
I
see
don't
you
want
suffer
to.
in that
I
game.
don't. After seeing what Martin's going through, no. Okay. I
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
enough problems. I have enough problems with my own
Counterpoint. Counterpoint. It would be funny.
True.
Have you considered that?
Car.
And saw the money he raked in. Money.
No. Look. Number one, the only reason why Martin's raked in so much money is because he already has a very, very large following that absolutely loves the stuff that he makes. And two, he's got an editor. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
have an
fair.
editor. Anything that I upload, I'm the one that edited it, and I'm still learning things. Okay, I haven't mastered the
Well-
art of putting text next to somebody's head, and even if I move my head around, you know, the text stays
Okay.
next to their head. I haven't mastered that
Well-
art yet.
As a word of advice for you.
What did you just say? Your mic cut out, man.
Laughing at you.
Your mic literally went right when you were like.
Your mic had an aneurysm.
Literally, my advice to you is that's literally what you heard.
Why are you drowning, you
Your
Kiwi?
mic literally had an
You're supposed to
aneurysm.
not be
Ryan-
drowning. That's supposed to be the Australian.
My advice to you on how to get better.
You still did. It still did the same thing.
He's got noise suppress. He's got Discord's noise suppression on, suppressing your
What?
yelling.
No!
Yep.
No,
Yep.
no, 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 no.
Yep. That's what it is.
Yes, you got
your,
that noise
your
suppression.
Discord
No,
is nullifying your.
Your Discord's fucking you.
And instead of turning it to.
Your Discord's fucking
Like,
you.
Well, I feel
Discord's
stupid.
Fucking you.
Well, okay.
right.
Okay. Take 3. My advice to you. I've lost it.
Now
There
that
we
actually came
go.
out. Now
I
that
did
came out.
it. Yeah.
He actually laughed, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. He actually laughed.
My advice.
What? I
My
can speak
advice to
spring.
you.
But yeah, no, I'm not gonna be. Martin has his own editor. Martin is already got like a large following, so of course when he puts out a small video that's like, "Hey guys, any subscribers that do this, I go like 5 kilometers, and any donations, you know, like $1 gives me like another 20 meters I gotta go," and so like people are just throwing money in. He literally had to drive 1,500 kilometers, right? And so he starts
more than
streaming.
that.
No. Initially, it was
6,000.
No. It was 1,500 kilometers at the beginning when he started.
Oh Jesus.
So donations and stuff started rolling in during his stream
Oh,
and bumped it
God.
up to 6,000. Now he had to take away the thing that adds mileage to it, and he's instead turned it into, if you donate $1, it'll accelerate my car
Fuck
a
with
little
him,
bit
find
more.
out.
If you donate $1, you can hit the brake more if you want, or if you donate, if for every $1 you donate, you can turn my steering wheel left or right by a degree more and more. So if you put in $5, you can turn his steering wheel 5 degrees to the right and throw off his driving.
Basically, fuck around, find out.
$180.
Fuck
that's
him
what
over
he's-
in his
So
car.
that's what he's doing now. What he has promised already with the people who donated, he's promised that he's going to drive that mileage. So when he cut it off, 6,000 kilometers. He's going to drive the 6,000 kilometers. But he's now taking away the thing to make it bigger. He says that subscribing will still add to the mileage that he's got to drive, but other than that,
Then
any
by that
donations,
What if someone
will just
set up?
fuck with his driving.
What if someone set up a bot that just which subs and unsubs and then does that millions of times over and refreshes that thing?
I don't think.
Oh, no.
Let me just,
We lost him.
Where am I going? What are you doing?
What did you do?
If only.
Would you keep your hands to yourself?
He's running away.
Fuck you all,
There.
the guard dog, bow bow.
Bow, bow.
You're not
But,
very
yeah.
good, Vigard dog, are you?
I'm running around, bow
But yeah,
bow.
if I do anything like Martin and be like, "Hey guys, everything that you do, I gotta do a certain thing," it'll be like, "Okay guys, let's start streaming." 3 hours later, all right guys, good job. Good. I drove like double the mileage of what I needed. I'm bored now. I'm gonna call it a night. You know, that would be me.
Oh.
There's a reason why I don't do subathons, because I know it'll be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna do a subathon 1 hour later. All right, guys, subathon's over. You know, that's like a sad thing.
Well, that's why
Same.
you set a minimum time first, then the subs go in.
Yeah, then the minimum tide goes up and then it's done. I've had so many friends, like, they're like, or acquaintances, they're like, all right, guys, I'm going to start a subathon, and they start it, and then their subathon ends like very fast, and they're like, yeah, I quit VTubing. I'm done. I'm not going to stream anymore. It's like, that, what are you talking? You started a subathon with like 7 followers. You can't even take subscriptions, you moron.
What? I can't do subs at 7 follows?
No, you gotta
What
have a
do you
minimum
mean?
50.
I
You
need
gotta,
money now.
you gotta have minimum 50 followers, and you gotta have
Affiliate.
Basically, you need to be affiliate.
roughly, yeah, you gotta be affiliate. You gotta have like two streams a
I
week.
mean, I could always pull up the requirements every day and just
Yeah,
be like,
yeah. Yeah, you can pull that up.
because I'm too good at that shit.
Yep.
There's a cat right
Open
next to me.
Lincoln
There's an actual
dashboard.
cat next to me.
Oh
Go
shit!
hit the cat.
I
I
am
have a
being
cat.
summoned. I will be like 10 minutes. I'll be back.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. I'll prove you wrong.
No, you won't.
That's
Where was
hilarious.
it? Not subscriptions.
Yeah, that's
Hello,
subscriptions.
cat.
Don't make
You're
me
being
pull it up.
adorable.
I can pull it up. if
Why are you
want.
being cute?
It's not over.
Quit being cute.
Where is it? It's not over.
Cute kitty.
The
I'm gonna go to Twitch.
milestones, I think is what it is.
Why are you being cute? So cute. So very cute.
But I know
Cute.
Path to Partner, which is very different, but there.
No, Path
Yeah,
to
no,
Partner is like
Partner's,
underneath that. Path to Partner is like right underneath that.
My problem is, I wish it was underneath it, but for me, it's not.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go to Creator Dashboard.
Okay, never mind. It's in achievements. You're right. So, Path to Affiliate. Reach 50 followers. Stream for 8 hours. Stream on 7 different days. Average of 3 viewers.
Yep.
Which I believe is lower because it used to be 4.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
like
when
90% sure
I
it
think when
used to be
COVID
4.
hit, they turned that down.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, 3 viewers, 7 different days, 8 hours, 50 followers in a 30-day period. Meanwhile, in Partner, stream for 25 hours on 12 different days for 75 viewers on average.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big ass jump.
That is.
Just a little bit. I'll put it this way. On my Path to Partner, I've streamed 46 hours in the last 30 days. I have streamed on 17 different days out of 12. And I have an average view count of 2.02 out of 75. Let's go.
Let's do it. I don't know what mine is. I never look.
I believe yours is around like 5 or 6.
Let's see if I can find it. If it's an embarrassing number, I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, I said 2. I'm just saying.
I think the
Which
biggest
technically
ever
is lower
following
than the
I've-
Path to Affiliate, but because I hit affiliate already, it doesn't matter.
What is
I
it?
literally. I don't know what mine is at all, but it's probably nothing because I don't stream often as much.
Like I said, if you just want affiliate, all you do need 80 followers, 8 hours, 7 days, reviewers. Also, the 50
Kat,
follower,
did you?
the-
Oh my
the
god!
follower count is literally just overall not in the 30 days. You just need 50 followers. So if you get a friend with a bot to bot you for like 100 followers, all of a sudden you're good.
Yeah, but that's. I want to be actually fair with it.
Yes. And then people will be like, I don't care.
Meh.
You can't.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I can't find it.
How do you not? It's an analytics. And
How do you not
it's in
see the
dashboard.
creator
is it-
dashboard?
Wait.
Creator
Hang on.
dashboard, analytics, achievements.
Oh, is it? Okay. Go look at that. Creator dashboard. Load the page, please. There we go. Analytics.
No.
Achievements. Oh, cool. Found it. God damn, 75 hours?
No, that's 75 viewers.
No. No.
Oh, you
That's-
streamed 75 hours in the last 30
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, that's 75 hours. And you're like, no, that's viewers. And I'm like,
Oh,
damn,
hey.
if I had 75 viewers, dadgum. On average, damn. I'd be impressed. No,
Well, shoot.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, my number for viewers is a little bit lower than what I thought. I'm not gonna say it.
I mean, I thought it was like.
I'll
4 or
say
5,
mine because
so.
I'm not a fucking. I'm
No,
not
it's
a
more
pussy.
than that. It's more than that, but it's less than what I thought.
You
Stream
thought
on
you were
12
like a
different
10 or 11.
stream on 12 different days. I got 12 of 12.
See, there's the thing. You streamed really fucking long ass streams because you were on
I do.
vacation. And so that was like, what, 9 hours a stream or so?
But that's for the month. So
Exactly.
from this day back a month. Like my vacation just started. All my streams are like 8-9 hours.
Yeah.
I do log
Stream like
ones.
3 times a day.
I met an ASMR artist last night called Gigi, and she says like, man, I like doing 1 hour long streams, and I'm like, I cannot fucking do that.
I agree. Sadly,
I can't either.
I think the sweet spot is like 2 to 3 hours. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Um,
long my stream was. I think I streamed for like maybe 2.5 hours.
See, when
Basically,
I stream,
I start a stream at like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, and if I'm not done by noon, I'm fucked. Or midnight, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
because
you're
I
pretty much
have
then
work
done.
in the morning and have to get up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, see me, like, I'll start streaming, and then I stream with friends, or play with friends,
And then you
like,
forget about the time.
I forget about the time, and I keep going with the
You
game.
don't bother to sleep.
And then, yeah, don't bother to sleep.
You, like,
and then
look at your
and then on top of
clock
that,
about-
like, one person will leave, and another person will join wanting to play, so then I play with them some, and then just keep, everyone's cycling themselves out, but
All
me.
the cascade.
Yeah, I keep getting this
And then you
cascade
look at your
thing.
time and you're like, oh shit, I have work in 3 hours.
I have
But
work
he
in 3
doesn't
hours.
sleep,
I
so
need
it
to get
doesn't
some sleep.
matter.
I need to get some sleep, guys. Goes to sleep for like 2 hours and then wakes up and has to prep up for work and stuff.
Drink a shit ton of coffee to keep yourself awake.
Oh god, I do. And speaking of coffee, let me have a sip. Let me have a sip.
No, that's bad for you. Bad.
Oh.
No, not at fucking, what is it, 9 o'clock at night? Oh my god, you're a fucking maniac.
His blood is literal caffeine.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
Have you heard about the new energy drink I've been drinking, guys?
Guacamole Gamer Fart
it's called
9000?
No, it's not that. No.
It's definitely called water.
No, here's the little catchy tune for it.
Oh no! Why?
Brain implosion energy, 10,000 grams of pure caffeine, because you can't overthink if your heart stops.
You're fucking insane.
Check's not doing the math. 10,000 grams of pure caffeine is enough to kill 17 elephants. Okay, got it. No, it's a parody song. It's a little parody song. It's really adorable.
No, it's a legitimate product.
You laugh like an
I've looked
insane
it up
person
on Google just now.
Wait,
you look
is
like
it?
an insane.
What's the name of the product again?
Brain implosion energy. Yeah, brain implosion energy. Now you're making me look it up. What does come up on Google?
You laugh like an insane hyena, by the way.
I have mini laughs.
Like I do. I do too. What are you laughing like a mischievous fox?
What the fuck? So I didn't actually find Brain Implosion Energy Drink, but I did find a Florida Man story.
Oh no.
Of course it's a fucking Florida man.
Yes, Florida Man from Fox 13, Tampa Bay. Energy drinks cause new father's skull to collapse. Loses part of his brain.
What the
what?
fuck?
A mother of one is now caring for her newborn and her husband after she says his energy drink consumption nearly cost her family everything. Blah, 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 blah.
Which energy drink is this?
The father suffered a severe medical complication from drinking energy drink. Being pregnant is supposed to be one of the most amazing journeys you can ever embark on. You're creating a new life. You're experiencing unconditional love, and we were excited to meet our little boy to bring him home to a new family. And then the husband had an accident, and all I knew was that my husband was in the hospital. The worst part, I didn't even know why. Learned that he had suffered a brain hemorrhage from excessive energy drink consumption.
Which
the doctors
energy drink?
arrived at after running a toxology screen and ruling out drugs. Except, energy drink drugs. Because those are drugs.
Caffeine. Caffeine's technically a drug.
Which energy drink?
They didn't say so far
Yeah.
as I keep reading down.
Probably a good idea for
Monster. Pretty sure Monster was like, hey, here's $20. Don't mention us.
I mean, they
Here's
even
20.
have a generic...
More like $10,000. Don't
They have
fucking
an
say
AMP
anything.
picture on the website, but I don't think it's AMP.
Guys, something tells me it's AMP.
Apparently he was having surgery. 2 rounds of brain surgery that were strokes, seizures, swelling, and more things that they weren't prepared for. There was a moment sitting by his hospital bed just praying he would be okay, that I knew I would never give up on him. No matter how messy our life would become, I was going to sit aside through it. All after 2 weeks living in the hospital, wondering if he would survive or be taken from us. The family made our way back home. This time came for me to deliver our baby. A beautiful miracle when they had a newborn son. It's like, yeah.
That's
Your
a
husband did.
damn thing.
Because of the brain hemorrhage of drinking energy drinks.
Yeah, see, I stopped drinking like Monster and stuff. I don't drink
Tater
that
the
anymore.
dictator said, I want to kill all Russians in this fucking dev team.
I see.
Oh my
They
god.
are not Florida men, but they're Russians. Got it.
That's a little bit harsh there, Tater, to be singling out a single group of people.
Good.
I believe that's called
Fuck
being
them.
racist, but that's
Yeah, that's
just
racist.
a little bit.
They are white, I don't care.
Oh my god. Check, shut up.
Oh, you don't think I'm not gonna you think I'm gonna shut up? I don't think so.
They haven't seen a woman in years.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn. Okay, so you want to know what my affiliate path looks like right now?
Not a single one of them knows where the clit is.
It's over there. It's that little red bumpy part. God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean red bumpy part? There's only one bump.
Don't worry about it. Just think about
What kind of
just
clit
think
have you
about
seen?
the hyena is all I have to say about that.
What kind of clit have you been rubbing?
Have you seen what a hyena does? I believe I've showed it before on stream.
Have you been touching hyena clits?
Have you been touching hyena pussy?
What are you talking about? I'm just
Yo,
saying.
what is wrong with you?
I think Czech likes to take hyena clits at the bum.
No. Even though I'm pretty sure that's how hyenas work in the wildlife, because hyenas, the females are the dominant part of the species, because of that clit being about the size of 2 feet or so. And it just looks like a male part
Ooh.
instead.
Ooh.
So why is the clit a dick? Huh?
I don't know. But I know if a girl, you know what? If girls are gonna sit there and like kick guys in the balls, for like an anime, like, oh, let me go wake up this I don't know. Like,
Why?
say I'm gonna go wake up my childhood neighbor friend, and then they go over to their neighbor's friends. They go wake them up for school, and the first thing they do is they just like grind the heel of their shoe into their friend's balls to wake them up. If I had that kind of friend.
One way to wake them up. That's painful, but okay.
Yeah, like if she had like a clit like that, I'd be like, okay, well, if you're gonna grind my balls, I'm just gonna grab your clit and like finagle with it and watch you scream and like overstimulation.
What is wrong with us?
I don't know. I don't even know where my brain was going with that. It's just like I'm gonna take revenge. If I'm gonna get my balls ground with a heel, I'm just gonna like fucking. I'm gonna treat her clit like a fucking like transmission shift rod when I sit in a car and I gotta like joggle the little thing around a little bit before actually starting the car. Anyone that gets in a manual transmission car, they always sit down, they put the key in the ignition, and they grab the the transmission lever, and they just jostle it about everywhere.
But that's the problem. My car doesn't have a letter. It's just buttons.
Oh, you got manual. Or excuse me, you have automatic. You have an automatic.
Yeah, it's not manual. I have an automatic. It's a button press, and it's like, oh look, I'm now in park. Oh look, I'm now in neutral. Oh look, I'm now in someone's yard.
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
I'm trying to find the thing that I was shared the other day so I can share it with you guys. There it is. Okay. Hang on, I gotta grab this whole fucking link. Or you know what? I'm just gonna download this fucking thing.
Download Monster Girl Island, the prologue, free on Steam.
Yeah,
We haven't
download
done one
that.
of those fucking cats in forever.
I mean, it plays on every single fucking one of my streams. I mean, is it really much? Here, I'll put it in. I'll put it in the downloads folder. Then we should totally do an intro, Or the
Yeah,
next
we
song,
need
a
to do
song
an
break.
intro. I never saw the intro, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay, we'll go to the happy music again.
No!
Well, I guess I hit a button
My
now.
God, why would you do that to the poor little girl?
I know, right? Isn't it kind of funny? Starting
I mean,
the car.
I've seen
Auto
that
manuals
series,
to
so
start
I
it up.
know.
Manual owners, it just grabs her fucking head and just jostles it about everywhere.
Her head, I should say. But
Yeah,
just-
grabs her head and just like shakes it about like you would. It's funny.
Nice.
Alright, song break. Let's see, what button do we hit?
Any button, any button.
How about Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. You guys want
I am
Minecraft?
needed.
Oh, that
Let me in.
Minecracker.
Here we go. Minecraft. Enjoy, guys.
Minecraft. Building skyblock.
Where's the chest?
There's no such thing as a chest in Minecraft. It's a myth
What the f-
made up
what
by,
the f- By
made
Elon
up by
Musk.
people.
Made up by Elon Musk.
Correct. You're the only one that can see the truth.
Oh god.
Not me. Not me.
Boop.
No, no boop. Boop, you back?
Just boop.
Boop, 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 boop. Who started the whole boop thing? Was it Facebook
You
that started
two,
the
cut
poke
it out.
thing? Was it like Facebook that started the whole poke thing where you could like poke someone and they get a notification you've been poked and then they could like
I think it is.
or was it MySpace?
I
Was
think it
MySpace
is.
the one that started that first and then MySpace got copied by Facebook
don't
when
know.
Facebook started
I
taking
don't-
over? Someone somewhere started this whole poke thing, and I had a friend. In fact, Wizard should be here, right? And Kyver's
Nope.
Wizard, Fendi, are you there?
Nope, he ain't there. Just us.
And before he like messages in, yeah, what's up? Because he does listen. He listens
Nah.
in the background. He listens
Nah,
in the
they're lying.
background. But my friend Infinity, he got a if it was Infinity or was it Dormio? Fuck, I can't remember exactly. They got a script
Dormio,
from Auto.
Dormio. Where art
They,
thou,
uh,
Dormio?
they got-
Oh my
Where
God,
art thou,
no.
Dormio?
They got a script that auto poked back whenever anyone poked them, and so like I literally put an auto clicker on the poke back button and set it on the right spot on the MySpace or on the Facebook page. We literally jumped up to like 2,000 something pokes in like the course over the next 3 days. Anytime I poked him, it would poke him back, and then his script would auto poke me back, and then I would poke him back, and then his thing would auto poke me
Jesus
back.
Christ.
I literally like went to bed, woke up, went to work, came home from Waffle House work, and then I go back to PC, and there was like several more there, and I would stop for a little bit, play some games or whatnot, and then before I go to bed, set the auto clicker, put it back on the poke button, and then go to bed, and then,
Tater
you know.
the dictator said, I am going to cry.
Why do you keep
Are you
playing
gonna
No.
cry
that?
in Russian?
Literally, Tater, stop playing War Thunder. Start playing Warframe. You need to start
Yeah.
unlocking things in Warframe so you can actually keep up with like me and Kana.
Fine.
No. No, you don't. You just, as long as you're like, what, 14? I think you're fine?
She's Mastery Rank 8.
Yeah, as long as she's Mastery Rank 14, she's fine.
Yeah, she's 8.
Yeah, she's Mastery Rank 8, 14.
She hadn't even unlocked the whole planetary system yet. She just reached Europa.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Yep. Also,
I'll
speaking of
show
which,
you.
you need to claim the parts from your foundry and then start building the Valkyrie Warframe itself.
No.
And
Valkyrie's
you
a bad
may
Warframe.
need some Orokin cells. Go to Jupiter as soon as you can and start farming there. That's where Orokin cells can be found.
Also incorrect. Well, I
There's
take
other
that back.
places. There's other places, but Jupiter's the earliest.
Actually, no. I believe it's Sarah's.
Ceres has Orokin cells? I don't
Pretty
remember.
sure it's Sarah's.
Oh, my me
before,
knowing nothing about what the topic is.
because it's
Neither do I.
Saturn is
I'm
the
just
first
here.
actual planet that has it. Jupiter is your
Oh,
neuroids.
Neuroids.
Oh,
That's
Or not the
right.
neuroids,
planet.
but
The
but
neural
I
sensors.
don't remember the actual
The
neur-
neural
the-
sensors.
There we go. But I was gonna be
Yeah,
like, oh,
'cause
I guess
we
you're
farm-
referring to technically Alad V.
Saturn.
Killing Alad V can give you an Orkin cell, and it's like
Nope.
technically
nope,
you're
Alad
right
V-
there, but
Alad V, I don't think Alad V ever gave it. Alad V had a chance to drop neural sensors, and that's what people would farm for like the longest time back then.
I could have sworn it was also
But
actually
you're right.
Orkin cells.
You're
but
right.
Yes.
Orokin cells was Saturn. You're right. My bad. Go
Though
back to
I'm pretty sure it's
Saturn.
also Sarah's before that, so
I'm gonna. That might be an update there. I have to double
I'm
check
pretty sure, or unless
Thanks.
I'm thinking of the wrong planet, because like I know the very last planet where we go to Hydron. I don't think that's Sarah's, but I mean like the one right before Jupiter. Though I can't remember its actual name, because like fucking frame go there.
Hey, Ace.
that. What?
Check your chat. Enjoy.
No, I don't want to check the chat
Oh,
and
no.
enjoy. It's found on Ceres, Saturn, and Deimos.
Okay, so it is Saris. I was right. Get fucked.
Orchestra is a rare component found on Saturn,
Whoops,
Ceres, and Deimos,
wrong
usually
thing.
found in quantities of 1 to 2.
Yep.
You're right, Ceres. It's you start on Earth, you go backwards to Venus, Mercury, and then you go back to Earth and towards Mars, then Phobos, access to Deimos, then Ceres, Jupiter, Europa, Saturn. Oh, that's a reverse right there. It should be Jupiter, Saturn, Europa.
No, it's actually the other way around because to get to
I
Saturn, you
forget.
have to kill the boss on Europa.
that's right.
Yeah. I might be a little bit off on everything. My information.
I mean, when's the last time you
It's
completed
been
the
a-
solar system?
When's
Even for Steel Path.
I'm still doing Steel Path.
I
I'm still doing. You know
I
why
mean,
I
I
haven't
haven't
done Steel
done
Path?
Steel-
Because every single time I get on Warframe, start playing, guess what? I got like a whole bunch of like new players that I'm
Yep.
friends with. Like,
Yep.
hey, you're playing Warframe? Can I run with you? And then I gotta run their little missions with them.
Yep. But you know what's funnier about that?
What?
is
What?
God. I just like Steel Path on the Arcwing missions because that's just the freest Steel Path for me.
Yeah, arc wings are so easy. You just mash
Oh, yeah.
melee, win, suck
No,
everything in one
you
spot.
don't even do that.
mash
You have the
melee.
Laxspur and you just go wee. Or you have the Kuva Arcwing gun, which I can't remember what it's actually called because I have like something. I think mine was like Maho Inaba was the name of my lich that gave me that gun. So I don't ever actually remember the name of the gun.
I don't
But that
remember
thing
which-
just shreds everything, and I just like.
Oh, was it the flat
instead- and
cannon?
Instead, I don't think it's a flat cannon. It's fucking hell. I don't like the new wiki. It sucks.
If you're reading the wiki as in like warframe.fandom.com,
Yes.
avoid that one. Don't
Yeah,
go to the
I know.
Don't go to the fandom wiki if you can.
I
Yeah.
know.
Random
I need to,
I'd
I
love
need to
to
look
not.
up. I need to look up how to like put a ban on websites on my browser, and that way I'll never get recommended the fandom wiki ever again.
Blacklisting?
Yeah,
I think what
need
you're
to-
talking about is blacklisting.
I need to look up how to do blacklisting on Firefox and Opera GX.
The Ayanaga.
Hmm.
That's what it is.
Because I'm tired of when I go and look up Terraria, okay, what does this item combine with to make this item? Or what do I need? What 2 items do I need to make this item in Terraria? And
Well,
I go-
that's why
and
you
I-
use
I
modded.
I type the name, and then, well, see, modded sometimes will be like, yeah, here's the item, and you gotta have this and this, and I'll go, how do I get that item? And then you can't fucking find out because the item drops somewhere. So then I'm like, well, what drops it? What monster drops this item?
fucking Medusa.
Then you gotta look at it. Then you gotta look up. Okay, this monster drops from this monster in this biome at this time of day. So that's the kind of things I need to look up. But I keep like every time I type in Terraria this item and I hit enter, first thing that comes up, Terraria.fandom, and I'm like, nope, scroll down further. I'm not going to fandom. I will literally like scroll for like 2 minutes to avoid the fandom website.
Fuck.
Because they literally like are like, I don't think did we ever like go into deep detail
shit,
over
do you
like
have
why
phantom
the fandom
seats?
is
Sorry.
on the shit?
No, I don't.
Oh.
The fact that they lie to a whole bunch of their investors and whatnot with like, look at how many people are in our active clubs and stuff like that, and little do they know, like at the very, very bottom of the fandom pages, they got a little thing down there that every page you load, it loads that thing in there and logs you as a active registered user in their little fan club thing, even though you never agreed to it. And they're using that to kind of like chill out things and false advertisements and stuff like that, just so they seem like they're bigger than what they really are. They got called out on it, and yeah, a lot of investors are pulling out of the fandom stuff. There's a lot more the fandom did wrong too, so I just avoid the fandom wikis as much as possible. A lot of wiki pages are like trying to delete their content on there, but because of some bullshit rule things and whatnot, like if they quit the wiki and they try and delete everything, they will just revert everything back and they will hire new moderators to watch the stuff and not actually get rid of the actual page itself. And there are people that are creating forks of new wikis. Like for example, RuneScape wiki used to have a fandom wiki. They still do, and it's moderated by a bunch of inexperienced people now because the original staff got replaced because the original staff went and started their own wiki website. It was, and then
Well,
like
that's good for them.
and Jagex even like gave them sanctions. They're like, yeah, we support this. We'll advertise you on our website. So now you can go to the actual like RuneScape. I forget what the name of it is. I'm actually gonna Google it because it's actually really cool how they did it. RuneScape wiki group. Yeah, there's the RuneScape wiki fandom, the RuneScape wiki, and then Wikipedia, Jaden, RS wiki. How come I can't find it?
I don't know. Also, remind me of something.
Yes.
Did we go over the follow-up to Snoop Dogg stopping his smoking?
I don't think we did.
Wait, he stopped?
I felt so betrayed after that. I was like, damn, I got played.
I feel like I said it then because, like, you're just like, no. I feel like I did, like, the
You
week
did?
after, but I
You
couldn't
did?
remember.
You did, but it was in the birdcage. It was only in post and not during Touhou Tuesday.
I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was you posted a picture in the thing, and I'm like, hell froze over. There's no fucking way.
To reiterate, just in case that 3 weeks ago I did not actually say it on stream or anything. So Snoop Dogg said he quit smoking, and then he came back by being like, guys, weed is my brand. I'm not actually stopped smoking, but I'm stopped smoking so I can use this fucking bomb ass grill, bro. This smokeless grill here is what we need.
Sponsored by
everyone's attention.
fucking Colette's or whatever.
Yeah, it threw everyone off. Everyone was like losing their fucking mind. Like there is no way Snoop Dogg can quit smoking. That's his whole thing.
Exactly.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, exactly. I was sitting here like there is no fucking way.
He made a song about him
I
smoking
I
weed.
know like 90-year-old women that smoke weed. Come on, there's no
Weed every
way.
day.
They do.
Weed is good for you.
I gotta go
It's
back
true.
in time.
Canada
to
has
see.
it legal there. New Zealand
Maybe.
almost got it legal.
Nah, we just gotta look for the blue turkeys. That's what it is.
What?
Oh no! Don't look up blue turkeys. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it, Batman. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, it's not a sexual disease or anything, so.
Yeah, leg spike. Ugh.
Nah. It's a motherfucking motherfucking
Surely
G.
nothing bad could ever happen from that.
Nah. There's all the stuff from before. I am looking. You're gonna get your teeth brushed.
Oh, well, that isn't so bad.
And then they talked about
Scroll down.
Nazi. I
Okay.
don't remember the day. God damn
It's
it.
still just turkeys colored blue.
Was it before?
Uh,
Am I looking for something?
What's it called?
Blue turkeys are actually really pretty, I will admit. But like, yeah, a lot of people tend to like. You know how people will look at a turkey from the bottom side and it looks like a vagina? Yeah, I initially, when Czech mentioned blue turkey, I thought it was going to be like blue waffle kind of shit.
What?
Why is
You
my
heard
inbox
me.
so bright?
You
Fuck.
heard me.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get actual Snoop Dogg, but I did get Jump. That's right. We go here.
We did get his
you
deranged
got,
brother.
yup.
We got Blend W, baby.
Well, there's always Rune HQ for RuneScape stuff. But I can't remember the name of the fucking group that spawned off of the original fandom page. That then Jagex was like, yeah, we'll totally support you and we'll advertise you. And a lot of other pages did the exact same thing. They oops, I hit the wrong button.
As
on
soon
this.
as one goes, the rest follow.
Yeah, like the fandom, like just all they started replacing all the moderators on all these big websites. Like what's the name? What's the game that you were just playing recently? Check, I saw you streaming it.
Lethal Company.
Not
No,
Lethal
which
Company.
one?
The one with the little guy that's silently going around with the white head and it looks like a bunch of bugs.
Oh, Hollow
I can't
Knight.
remember. Hollow Knight.
Deep
Thank
Rock?
you. I still need to play Hollow Knight.
Hollow
but,
Knight.
Hollow Knight's fucking amazing, by the way.
The Hollow
I
Knight
agree. Hollow
fandom
Knight
page
is one of the best.
like separated itself, and they started their own like fork of like wiki kind of sources, and they made their own wiki page. Like a whole bunch of pages started doing that, and it's insane how many people are like abandoning the fandom wiki strings because of the lies
Good.
they told and the the manipulation that goes
lies.
on in the background and the things they're doing to try and meet with investors to keep their flow up, but then they're also complaining about, you know, oh well, these guys are like hiding stuff on our pages and advertising these, you know, dumb groups for like anime tits that you won't believe, you know, .com and whatnot, you know.
Five anime deaths, including tits that you won't believe.
Yeah, is there literally so much advertisement that comes up on the side of the daggum thing, and then people are like, no, we just don't want that, no. So, yeah, fandom's getting like left in the dust, and so I actively go out of my way to not go to fandom. Why are you playing I Want a Cookie? Why are you doing that?
Because
you're just putting more sugar in my system with that. You know that, right? Oh,
Yes.
the coffee wasn't bad enough. Now you're putting that in there.
It's okay. I found the Instagram ad for it, so that's good enough, right?
Oh, Motindu. I see your Motindu page. The video you shoot. Yeah, Motindu. The guy that made the
fuck is
Blend W
Motindu?
video. The guy that made the Blend W video.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
There's that, but then below it is the
you know
thing,
that
yeah.
the original host of Touhou Tuesday, Radio Overcoat, he had Motindu as a special guest on his podcast.
So where is he now?
It wasn't really podcast. Back then it was a radio show. He used to literally
Yeah,
like, broadcast.
When this used to be a radio show.
Yeah, when it used to be a radio show. Well, you see, Radio Overcoat also did like moments where he'd play music, and then he'd come back and he'd talk for like 5 minutes, and then he'd go back to another song, and then he'd come back, talk about the song, and he'd talk about something that's happening that week for him and the new things that are going on, and then go back to the song. You know, he used to do that, but he had Motindu as a special guest, and Motindu talked about when he made the Old Spice body wash commercial on his YouTube page, that Old Spice literally sent him a care package with like a bear that would literally like have a little slot for you to put your deodorant into. And so like he had this bear that was just holding this deodorant on his bathroom counter now. That he got as a gift from Old Spice for making that the Old Spice body wash
cool.
commercial thing. That is cool. But that was when Motindu was like brand new, just starting, was just a, you know, upcoming YouTuber that was like not even,
I mean, he doesn't
like,
exist anymore, so that's fine, yeah.
not even, you know, 2,000 subscribers or whatnot. And now today he's got like so many fucking subscribers. It's insane. How many? I gotta go look now. But nope, can't play that. I know that he's got 503,000 subscribers.
Nah, that's not enough.
And I go
That's
and I look at his
pathetic.
thing. I go and I look at his thing. 48 videos, and he's made 503 subscribers. That's how quality his thing is. That's how I kind of been judging people on their quality. When you have like, oh, I've made 20 videos, and how many subscribers do you have? Oh, I got like 375,000 subscribers. It's like, your videos have quality.
Damn.
You only had to make 20 videos to attract that many people. That's quality.
Reminds me.
If you're like, I got 5,000 videos, and how many people do you have? Oh, about 20,000.
One.
That's sad.
And then there's
that
some
one
creators
person
that
is his
get-
mom.
And then there's
One
some
person's his
creators who
mom.
make quality fucking content, and they don't
Yep.
get recognized at all.
Yeah, I feel for them. There's some folks that like I literally started watching them when they had like 500 subscribers. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then like I turn around, come back like 6 months later, like I haven't heard from this person in a while. Let me go see. Oh, look, they made like 8 more vids. 10,000 subscribers. Where the fuck? So sometimes I wonder, like, is there a secret to like growing a YouTube page that I just don't know or I'm not getting? Is there like a PR team
It's
that you
hidden.
hire?
It's hidden in the vaults of YouTube. No one's been able to get it.
Yeah, I need to figure out this social media thing because apparently that's the secret. My friend Fang is like, yeah, you got to do more social media stuff, and I'm like, Great, I get to do more socializing. How does someone who's not really good at socializing do that? And Fang's just
Sorry, what?
Just put your stuff on your Twitter and just let people like it and laugh at it and then go. And I'm
Or
just like,
upload episodes of Touhou Tuesday onto YouTube.
I did
like
one last
normal.
night. Fuck you.
Yeah, where is it? But we need more episodes.
Let's see. The legal episode of Touhou Tuesday
Oh, if
98.
only there were more
That was-
episodes on
That was
Touhou
the
Tuesday.
episode when we came back after the ad scare on Twitch. Remember when Twitch had that ad scare thing, and like if you had like anything, and people were literally deleting all of their clips because of the fear of copyright. Remember?
Yeah.
And we went through a month-long break from Touhou Tuesday, but
Yep.
during that month-long break, we did a virtual cast podcast. Remember? And we had that one person played that song, and we're all like, no, and that got clipped. Remember that?
Yes, it's a great
Yeah.
clip.
That was
Thanks, Squid.
That was a 5-hour long podcast that we did right there.
But we did.
And then we went on hiatus for like a month, and then we came back and started hosting Touhou Tuesday, and we went through the whole. This is what's happening with Twitch. This is what this means. Here's what they've now said on this. Now this has been clarified. This is what this means. You know, we literally
You know
went
what's
through the whole
great?
shindiggery.
Most of it doesn't apply anymore.
No, it doesn't. Well, some of it is
You
very
know-
important still, like the core bits, but there's like little details that have now shifted.
You know, there's one thing that's always bugged me about just general things. Why do doctors have that little hammer and bonk your knees with it?
Like,
It's
reflexes.
literally
What's-
it is legitimately a reflex test.
Yeah, what if
when they're looking at a muscle on your leg, and when they hit that spot on your
Okay.
knee, that's where a nerve is, and they will see that muscle tense up.
I
You may
know
not
that,
it.
but
Yeah.
but what if it's just complete bullshit and it's an excuse to hit that patient
All
with a
right,
hammer?
you want to prove it's not bullshit? Right now, a test you
It's
can
like
do
a
yourself.
test. Who
A
can
test
dodge
you
the
can
hammer?
do at home. Everyone, you can do at home right now.
Oh
Hold
boy, I
out
love
your
these
palm.
things.
Doesn't matter which palm it is. Just hold it out flat, straight like. Now,
Uh-huh.
That
But-
sounds like I should not check my
No,
sources and
go
have it
fuck
unanswered
yourself.
on the internet.
now
Come on,
aside
Jake,
from
continue
going to fuck yourself, with your open palm, using whatever your other hand is, take your thumb and your index finger and place it around your wrist. Now, while you are just flat out
That's
press
already too
down with
complicated.
your thumb on your wrist, and you will curl up no matter what.
I'm sorry, are you a doctor?
It's already,
Fuck me,
it's already
daggum.
too
What the
complicated.
fuck? That's weird.
It's because that bone right there forces the rest of your hand to curl up. So that is a similar reaction to what the doctor is looking for. You're welcome
Yeah.
for your anatomy lesson of the day.
But yeah,
Okay,
Rose,
well,
if you
I
if,
think-
you
It's too
if you
complicated
don't
for my
react
small
the
brain.
right way, that could mean some neurological damage or something up here.
Or like
Okay,
you just
well,
don't,
I think
you're just
that
paralyzed or
I
anything.
should deny that information and have it unanswered on the internet.
Oh.
Well, if you try to answer it on the internet, you have cancer.
Shit.
you know if your hand's as big as your face, you're gay?
It's true. Now,
Put
the
the
way you're
hand up,
supposed to
we're
do it
gonna
is being
test.
the thing is,
No,
the
no.
way you're supposed to do that
No.
one is you're supposed to do it in the same
Oh,
room as
no.
them. And when they put their hand up, you smash it in their face. But, you know.
Yeah. But also, if you ever look at yaoi manga, you'll notice that their
Oh,
hands
it's
are
true.
unusually large. It's literally funny, but
They're also
It's
beanstalk.
true. I
yeah,
can
they're very
confirm.
beanstalky. They're very beanstalky, broad
They're
shoulders,
comically,
very
their hands are
broad
comically
shoulders.
large.
Yeah, comically large, broad shoulders, large hands, and very beanstalky. There you go. You got your yaoi manga like art style now.
The way how you said it when you bring up their hand to someone's face and you just bash their hand into them.
That's what I was pointing out to you. That's the haha.
That-
Unfortunately,
you
I'm
need to
not
do
in the
that
same room to
anytime.
do that. Unfortunately, I'm not in the same room to do that to you. Hey, Squid, how's the weather?
Actually, yeah, good point. Hey, Squid! How's your power? Is it out yet? I'm
Is
gonna
it
ping
on
him.
yet?
See
I
what
believe is the
happens.
better word you're looking for.
Oh, he's gone.
He never showed up.
Wait, I
What?
thought he chimed in for a moment. I thought he literally.
No,
I'm
he
looking
did
at-
not.
I'm
No, he
looking at the
never did
I'm
not.
looking at the logs. I'm looking at the logs now.
He never showed up. That was Wolfie.
Huh?
Let's see how the weather is.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I thought Squid
Good job.
jumped in for a
Good job,
moment.
Wolfie. You're
What did
now
I-
Squid.
What did I say? That sounded like Squid? Hold up.
Exactly. You know what you said.
I don't.
Check
I
the
actually
Wolfie?
don't.
Did you just notice that shit?
Yes, I did. That's why I thought it was Squid. Okay, fuck me.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Because
What?
Perfect.
Squid has
Because
checked
from
the
the
diff.
very start of the stream, he's been checked the Wolfie.
How? You just
How
noticed my new
stupid.
I
nickname.
just
You have the-
noticed it. Fuck
You have the
me.
noticing skills of a frog. Come on.
Yes, so does Wolfie.
No,
It's great.
He has the noticing effect of a bird. He is literally bird.
Oh boy,
No,
3
no,
a.m.
no.
time to
The
work
bird's
out.
left leg. That's what he is.
Flores working out? Hell yeah. Hey, Flores. Legal
Yeah, I
episode implies an
changed it
illegal
to check the
episode.
Wolfie as soon as I joined in the fucking game.
Every episode's been illegal so far, okay? We had an episode where we talked about tax fraud. Remember that one? That was fun.
Something
We talked
like
about
that, yeah.
taxes.
Look,
Tax fraud?
soon.
Yeah.
I think next year I'll finally get a fucking tax return and not I owe $1,000 to the government.
Nice.
I'll be so fucking happy.
I'm
Yeah,
currently
yeah.
I'm currently like broke as fuck right now, and I could really use a tax return
on.
right now.
I mean, you get it in April,
Don't turn it
so
off. It's a
have
good
fun.
thing.
I'm getting it earlier. I'm gonna try and get
Oh.
it. I think you can get it as soon as like my workplace gives it to me. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just file it and get it now. Oh God.
Nah, I don't think you need that then.
'Cause
I think you should get it in the lethal company first. Yeah.
My
Yeah,
bank
obviously.
my bank account's in the red right now.
Oh, you too? Wow. Why do I know
Due to
like
your
4 people in
Hi.
red?
Ah!
I'm also in the red.
Like, how am I the only one with 5 digits in my bank account at this point? Like, how? How?
I don't know.
Because you're weird.
because you're rich.
No, I'm not rich.
Weird
I
and
can
rich.
say that much.
Weird and rich.
broke.
Very weird and rich.
I'm
Weird,
waiting
sure.
I'm waiting on
Maybe
this
because I
transfer
don't
to
have
come in.
bills that are like, here, let me take
I have a theory,
50% of your
maybe.
paycheck every month easily.
Maybe.
And then,
$100
and then
bucks
you need
now.
to pay another random $3,000 for this random thing.
I have a theory for how he's so rich. Maybe he
Earn
has
more
a
than you
sugar
spend.
daddy.
It's crazy, man. I know people who are like, but yeah, I've got to spend like 75% of my paycheck immediately and go right back into the overdraft. And I'm like, but why?
Pinged me.
Bills.
Yeah.
Bills. I will say,
my life insurance.
I have to throw
was
my
like,
friend under the bus here, where I'm like, he kept complaining about gas insanely amount, and I'm just like, dude, how many
How much-
miles are you getting per gallon?
One.
You might have to change your car.
What kind of
That's the
bullshit
thing.
truck
That's
are
the
you
other
driving?
problem he has right now is he's paying off that car because it's a brand new car. So he's been making car payments every fucking month, and like when we
Ouch.
like calculated it out, he's still got another like 3 or 4 years for this car, even though he's had it for 2 years. Not to
Damn, he's-
mention,
He's got to be paying out the ass for that then.
oh, he's paying. Yeah,
Sounds like,
I'm
yeah,
just
if
gonna,
he's got,
I'm gonna
if he's
throw
doing
another.
If he's doing a
Dude,
5-year
excuse you.
thing, that's expensive.
Oh.
Dude, he's paying $700 a
Excuse
month
me.
for the next 5 years. It's like crazy.
Fuck me.
And
that's
it's
a
even
whole
worse when I
paycheck.
was like, how many miles per gallon you getting, bro? 16.
My horn.
I'm like,
okay, brand new car, 16 miles to get. Where's the electric in this?
exactly! He doesn't have an electric car somehow.
Is he driving a Ford F-150?
It's a fucking Trailblazer, and it's
Oh
like
my
an
God,
SUV.
there you go,
Oh,
right
Chevy
there. That's the
Trailblazer.
problem.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
me.
Why would you have an off-road car? It's
I don't
never gonna go
fucking
off-road.
know. Trust me, he also doesn't like have kids, or as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't transport shit. So he's just a fucking idiot when he bought this car, I guess. Cause like,
Yep.
goddamn.
Yep.
Ooh, fancy car with four seats and lots of space. It costs more than my salary. Yay!
Basically.
I'm gonna
Very-
buy it.
Basically. Meanwhile, I don't make nearly as much as him, and I have a positive bank account.
Dude, I got surprised by
So
my
sorry.
insurance.
Sorry, friend. I am absolutely throwing you under the bus.
My life insurance surprised
Upstream.
me
Why
with a,
is
hey, it's
this-
time for your annual $300 paycheck to pay for your entire year's worth of life insurance. And I'm like, wait, whoa, what? It's all of a sudden negative $60 in my bank account. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Wait.
Well, I'm gonna be living off of what's in my pantry right now, which is a lot of ramen and bread.
I mean, hey,
I'm
whatever.
role-playing a
I'm-
college
Hey, it technically
student.
works for your interesting diet too. I heard, which is like. Also, I need to ask
Pizza
this.
and
Do you
burgers.
think?
Worms.
No.
He's a bird.
Let me ask this: does a 2,600 calorie diet seem like a low calorie diet?
No.
Thank you, because my friend's like, oh yeah, I'm now on a new diet. It's a low calorie. It's only 2,600. I'm like, wait, what? That
Bruh.
seems really fucking normal to me.
That's like
Yeah, I'm just going from keto to this. It's gonna be great. I can
That's
finally
like
eat what I
normal
want. I'm just like,
American.
He's not very smart, clearly.
it's like normal American. Like you need about 2,000 to
that's what I
for the
checked it
average human
apparently
being.
earlier. A normal car or a normal person, female is 2,000, a male is 2,500. So apparently,
So
it's
he's
only like
eating
100
about
above average. Bum, bum, bum. That is the correct tune for the boombox, by the way.
Thank you.
When I feel stupid, that's what I go with.
Yeah.
Friend, you and I know Night Forest, his logic is to gain a credit card debt, spend money he doesn't have, because don't worry about
Credit
it.
card
I'll
debt?
get paid
Paid
for
in
it.
3 weeks.
I think it's
I
very
quote
irresponsible.
Knight's brain.
Credit card debt. Credit card debt.
Oh yeah, that is another thing that the other friend has too. Is just like, yep. On top of all that stupid thing you said so far, credit card debt.
And you're just moving to that.
Yep.
Literally, you're literally suddenly negative minus $300 has been taken out of your account. Fuck!
Well, see, I
Yep.
have some money in there for grocery shopping and then covering another bill that's gonna be hitting me like next week. Now I got nothing, and now I'm waiting on my next paycheck to come in to at least pull me back out of debt. And I've made a
Yep.
transfer from like another bank account that I got that has like a little bit of money to pull me out of debt, because if I have debt by like 2 a.m. tonight, yeah, they're gonna hit me with a $30 charge,
That sounds
which puts me even deeper into debt.
further into debt.
How the fuck
Yeah.
are you supposed to pay for that when you don't have money? How does that
Yeah,
make
no,
sense?
right?
You
I know,
rob a
right?
bank.
Die.
Also,
Exactly.
you die.
Those were two very, very different solutions.
No, there were two very similar solutions, because if you attempt to rob a bank, you
One
die.
was debt. One was debt C star. The other was rob a bank.
I mean,
so fun. I'm gonna get my
Okay,
phone
think of
and
it like
check,
this.
see if it's
You
hit
rob
yet.
a bank, you either are successful or you die. Either way, you're in the clear.
I
Don't be
mean,
worried
yeah.
about your bank account.
Die by what? Like a chair because you killed about 10 million people in the
No,
bank?
because of the
Or
fucking police
just-
that would show up.
Yeah, police have to show up and shoot you in
It
the face.
depends on what state and what country and what city you're in, depending on
Well,
the police.
so-
If it's the county sheriff, you're fucked. Just
Yep.
saying. Any county sheriff shows up to a bank robbery, you're fucked.
It's like,
If it's
alright, I
like-
guess I gotta kill this guy.
If it's like, I'll pull
But
this out
oh my
now.
god, it's
No.
the bank teller,
Clearwater.
and he's got a steel chair. Ah, the people's chair.
No. We'll put on more. Yeah.
Why are you just like looking blankly down at the floor, Nate?
Because I'm looking at my bank account right now. Still says negative.
You're right. You're looking at the invisible bank account on the floor. That's all his money right there. It's there. Can't you see it? What do you mean there's no money sitting right there?
Rod that I'm sitting on.
Not,
Giant wooden rod.
The other bank now says, yes, I only have like 13 bucks in me. And I'm like, okay, great. Where's the 80 bucks then? Where's the 80 that I transferred to my other one? Where is that? That's supposed to be hitting there now. What the fuck?
Oh, have you ever?
Oh, we
seen
took
a-
it because you're a dick.
It's in transfer limbo right now.
Yep.
It's in transfer
Good luck.
limbo.
We didn't. No, we took it.
They took
No, we
it,
took
and it's
it
not
because
the
you're
other
an
one right
idiot.
now. And I'm like, come on. Come on, guys. You took it out. At least put it in the other one.
Fucking ice cream trunks. I tell you what.
Oh god, what was it? Ninji earlier was with us, and she said, what was her? She had a horny version of this. Like, I grew up with like, do your ears hang low, but then everyone jokingly said, do your balls hang low, and then then the
Do your
rap
balls
version
hang low?
came
Can you
out.
swing it to it, bro?
Then there was a rap version that was actually put out there that was like, does your chain hang low? Is it silver? Is it gold? And then like Ninji was, hers was like, something about holes. I can't remember.
Oh my god. Holes? Holes?
Holes? What about holes?
Holes was a movie.
Oh shit.
Any hole is a goal.
Possibly. Wasn't that
It's
something
going in
funny?
some hole.
I definitely thought of actually ditching tonight to go
Tater
to
the
a movie.
dictator said, I am so tired of this shit game.
Are you still
Stop
playing?
playing!
Stop
playing
It's
I
like
literally can't.
bullshit. It's called literally unplug the computer.
Hit the exit button.
Hit the exit.
Why does it sound like
Hey,
a girl
you're-
fucking
You're
moaning?
fucking
like-
stupid.
Why does it sound like a girl moaning into a fucking air horn? Moaning into a
Oh
fucking
boy,
megaphone?
here we
Because it
go,
is.
opening up that can of worms.
I am
Right,
going
let's.
to emasculate the next Russian I meet.
Oh my god.
We're gonna make a decision here. Is it a moan that is auto-tuned to be an air horn, or is it an air horn?
The air horn.
Oh,
It's a girl moaning into a fucking megaphone. Yep. I still
But
stand with
then,
my
by
decision.
that logic, what is the clown horn?
Some sort of fucking... It sounds like a fucking...
Muffin! Muffin! Muffin!
Remember, there are people
That sounds
here
like a
that probably
stupid car-
did like what's
It
it
sounds like a
called?
stupid car horn from like fucking India or something.
There's
find it on,
colophobia
like-
and colophilia. I believe you all want the colophilia here.
Colophilia sounds like something to do with shit.
No, colophilia is clowns.
What?
I probably cannot spell because American, but it's
By
like
that logic-
Couol
That'd
and
be
then
right back.
ophobia or ophelia.
Phobia. Clobophobia.
Phobia.
Know the difference, bro.
Clownophobia.
I gotta
You're a
find that
clown.
image again.
Then you got philia, which is a fetish. Clownophilia
Yes.
would be a
Tater the
fetish for
dictator
clowns.
said,
What
alright,
happened?
I am building Valka.
Down dirty
Valkyr, yes.
for Clussy.
It's colorophobia. Colro.
How about a mid show?
Maybe.
About a what?
How about a mid show? I'm just saying that because, like, you know, we're now at almost 2 hours of recording.
Yeah, that's right.
We've been here a while. I feel my hair start to turn gray.
There we
Well,
go.
that means we got to hit the button. So here we go, guys. Enjoy.
And
the
there,
button.
there's the differences.
Wait, what?
There are the differences.
Oh, hell yeah. Why is Clown Piece in there now? What the fuck?
Because that's the one you gotta fuck, right?
I'd fuck the middle one. The other one, the freaking
the pink
one,
or
yeah, the pink one, the one, yeah. Freaking, what's the name of the game she's from? Freaking
I think it's Ace Attorney.
Ace
Yeah.
Attorney, yeah, her. I feel like if I like did anything with her, it just involved confetti everywhere.
I mean, that's kind of true. And then you got Harley Quinn though, but it's Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
Fucking-
I don't know why so many people say like relationship goals, Joker and Harley Quinn. I'm like, bro.
No,
Joker
no.
is so fucking abusive towards her. Jesus fucking Christ, that's manipulative and abuse.
Absolutely.
That is not a relationship
That's
goal.
actually like a big thing in the comics. Is like that whole relationship being very, very fucking wrong.
It's a very wrong one.
I died.
Oh, I was about to say the music stopped and Rose just disappeared. Is he hiding in with a new avatar again somewhere? I swear to
Also,
God.
I have to laugh that you said you'd fuck the middle one, because that is literally a Hololive.
Yeah, it is a Hololive. I know.
I know.
Oh,
I
Just
actually-
makes me
not-
laugh.
I have not seen
Speaking-
the other one.
The one on
that's
the
like
left.
yeah, the one to the left of her. I haven't seen the show yet. It's on my watch later list.
I know.
On YouTube,
Neither have
but I haven't
I,
watched
because it's the amazing digital circus. But
yeah.
yeah.
See,
I heard
I've seen references
Hololive.
everywhere. Don't get them, but I'll find out eventually. But yeah,
Maybe.
out of all
It's
the-
only
out of-
25
thing.
minutes, but at the same time, I just don't feel like it.
I just haven't been in the mood for it. I just haven't been in the mood for something.
And I'm
new
pretty sure
weird.
most people really wouldn't do Clown Piece at a Hooters just because
It's Clown Piece.
multiple
Look,
reasons.
look,
but
look, every
another
time,
one would she make everyone insane. But
Every time I put a Clown
What did I
Piece
just hear about
song
Hooters?
in, every time I put a Clown Piece song into Touhou Tuesday, and I gotta go find artwork of Clown Piece. I don't know why, but it's literally everywhere. There's Clown Piece with cum dripping out of her coochie. Every freaking page.
I mean,
Well,
I
Find
believe
some Clown
it.
Piece
that might
art.
be just
I'm gonna find some
recommended.
Clown Piece. Oh look, there's stuff oozing out of her. And let me go to this next page of Clown Piece. Oh, there's like 4 more images of Clown Piece with stuff dripping out of her coochie. Let me go to the other page. There's like 4 more images of that right here. Let me go look up some Ron artwork. None of that right
I mean,
here.
there's
All we
some
got- all we
more
got is
dripping
fucking
out of
fat,
there.
Sweaty Ron. All we got is fat, sweaty Ron on Ron pages. We go to Raymu. We just got Raymu eating grass.
To be
Go to
fair,
Clown
Dawson's
Piece.
right.
We got Clown Piece with the cum dripping out of her coochie.
Mm,
What the fuck?
What did I hear about Hooters, by the way? Because I just came back when you were saying that.
yeah, because apparently the suggestion was go fuck a Clown Piece at Hooters, which, no, you wouldn't.
So, there's something funny that happened lately. You know Gura, the shark thing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The adorable
Well-
shark.
Well, Squid has not revealed this information, but he found out about it. Gura got arrested by OPD, and she may have
Oh my
started her
God.
own police department in VR chat now.
Sorry,
Wow.
run that one by me again.
She
Is
got-
that why
she
she's
got
literally
arrested
been
by-
away from fucking streaming for like 3 months at
Yep.
this point? You
You
gotta
are
be
correct.
fucking-
Gura has started what? This
I
fucking
can
shark
show
police department?
proof of this.
Is it the
I-
donut the donut officers? Because I saw them active last night. Is that another branch of the Lowly Police Department? The donut crew? I can't remember.
I do-
I'll
I do not know what that's referencing, but I have legit proof of this. Hang on one moment, let me find.
What the
Good.
fuck?
let me see if the guy
Um,
is online. Hang on.
She got arrested by the Lolly Police
Where should
Department
where do I put this again?
and then starts her own Lolly Police
if you can go to
Department.
Touhou Tuesday, do it. You won't.
Where should I put the image? Post it, that is.
Yes.
I think Squid did put up a video, a picture. He sent it to me in DMs at least, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to offline and go to S.
I would say Tuesday, but
Touhou Tuesday image feed?
no. The actual Touhou Tuesday channel.
Just Touhou Tuesday.
What? Oh.
It's right up there. It's the
Well,
main channel
it's
we're posting in
right there.
that can
Yeah,
be shown
yeah,
on
yeah,
stream
yeah, yeah, I didn't see
every
that.
day.
Well, here's the proof.
But is that actual? Oh my god! Yes,
It is.
Yeah, it is
Fuck.
actually. I can confirm that is Gargara.
God
Would you
damn
like?
it.
Would you like
I
the
remember
proof
seeing
of
that
the
image.
emotes that exist as well? Since those are here now.
I'm good.
Nah.
Fair enough. But now
Why are
you
there
know
so many
forbidden
people?
knowledge.
With the S in their freaking names. Jesus Christ.
You know what
We're
really
looking about-
sucks? You.
Tater.
Water
Tater
sucks.
really sucks.
It really, really sucks.
Okay, yeah, I
Water
can
sucks.
agree with
It
that.
really, really sucks. H2O.
Imagine water sucking.
Man, the shower would be
Where did that
great.
come from? What the fuck?
A shower would be amazing.
I mean, is it time for a mid-show shower to wash off the?
Oh fuck, we never did do the mid-show. Fuck, I
Exactly,
almost
you
forgot
haven't
about
done it.
Damn.
And yes, you were technically ignoring the awesome bit, but it's fine.
You talked about it, and then we continued talking.
Yeah, because thing, and then you never did it, like now, like you're doing
Yep.
right now.
Yep. Start like right now.
Do it!
Right now. Right now. Do it
Do
right
it.
now. Do it. What if I want to wait a little
Do
bit
it.
and do it again? Have us all delayed again.
Do it!
Oh shit, I have to pop off. Have a good one,
Again?
folks! Yes,
Do it
no,
again.
for real this
Bitch.
time. Fuck you.
Later, nerd.
Anyway.
No, you!
No, you.
Well, now he's out. Let's hit the mid-show.
That's what I was saying.
Here we
Do
go.
it.
Ready, set,
Do it.
enjoy.
It's a school.
This math being very fucking confusing. That was short.
But yeah, well,
Yeah.
generally our mid-shows are short. They're generally like little short things, okay? Just something to separate like the middle of the episode from the other half of the episode, you know?
Supposed to be at least, but lately it's been. Oh look, it's already 11
Tater
o'clock.
the
Oops.
dictator said, "Bra is coming off and sweater is going on."
I mean, does that make it better or does that make it worse? I guess it would make it warmer.
Knight just ignored me, lol. Knight's still mad at me and thinker. Stop making me think. Head empty, no thoughts. is
It's
the
not a
best.
cage for my chest.
I guess you're
Hey,
right.
hey Ace.
Or you
What?
could just be free in your
Guess what?
house.
I don't want to guess
Oh.
because that involves thinking. Fuck you.
I live with my
Okay.
dad.
Yeah, I said you.
Don't need him
could.
seeing that.
Still trying to find the.
True.
Still trying to find the police officer
Ow.
that like friended me because he was part of this donut squad thing.
Look as a donut squad.
It was this weird donut squad that he had like a different banner and whatnot. He was part of the donut squad of the Lowly Police Department. I'm like, what the fuck? And he almost arrested me, but then someone started trying to play with the gun in his holster, and so like he then arrested him instead. So I evaded my my sixth arrest.
What were you about to be arrested for? Curious.
Do you want to guess?
Being lewd in public.
No.
Having weapons of mass distraction.
Yes.
AKA big fucking boobies.
They weren't even that big.
You just admitted to it.
They're not. Look, no, they're not that big. Look. I'll load the fucking thing. Are these big?
No. Yes.
Those aren't big. I'm well covered.
Yeah, but you spawned in. I don't need that. Oh fuck. You made me drift, you bitch. And you also made me drop my fucking packet of cookies.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Please. I got crumble on my bed. Shut the fuck up.
Is this something worth getting arrested over? I don't think this is anything that would be arrestable.
I don't know. It sure seems like you get arrested for it.
Yeah. You
This
got
is
crumbs.
This is a
all over
fresh
my bed.
This is a
Thank you.
fresh upload and updated avatar. Okay, it's Quest compatible now. It's got better physics. It's got RGB mode. I can do this. Yeah, it's got an RGB mode now. No, that's Google Loco. Do this and RGB mode. Bam. RGB mode. I'm a
Cool.
gamer.
Yep.
And I'm a PC.
And I'm
I'm
a
part of like Mac and PC, the whole Mac and PC thing. I'm a Mac. And
That
I'm
was
a
that
PC.
commercial. I was like, I'm a PC and I'm a Mac. Mujada. What up?
Apparently, the government wants to
Okay.
scan your face if you go to an adult website. That was a while. I think it started in what was it, Texas or was it Oklahoma? That started that law thing where they wanted like your government ID.
What?
I mean, what? The government wants to scan your face so
Oh.
you can go to enjoy porn.
Yep. They want to make sure you're an adult.
Haven't we talked
The
about this
FBI
before?
would like
And
to
isn't
know
that
your
a trap?
location.
We did quite a while back too. We actually did talk about
I
it.
don't feel like it was that far back, but at the same time, it was
It was
close
pretty
enough
far
that I
back.
can remember.
It was pretty.
The FBI would like to
far
know
back.
your location.
I'm double checking the online users because I can't find the lowly officer that tried to arrest me yesterday, but then he ended up.
He's
arresting
probably
someone else.
offline. Oh,
I went through the offline list, and
he
I
probably
didn't see
changed
him.
avatar.
His name is not on there. High risk professor killer review. I will find.
Do you even know if
his...
he's actually friended you?
Yeah, he sent me a friend request.
Me?
No, let me double check. Did I even accept that?
He probably wants to arrest you later.
I mean, arresting people's pretty common. anyway.
No. He sent it and I accepted it, but it's not on my friend's thing anymore.
Mm.
Let me go back to let me go back to the other avatar that I need to be. I need to go back to Oku. Or I can go to Ron. Here you go. We'll change this up a little bit. Here, have some fat, sweaty Ron.
Oh, holy fuck! Oh, I haven't seen this avatar in fucking forever.
Not the fat, sweaty Ron.
Fat, sweaty Ron. I fucking love fat, sweaty Ron. You got other people like, oh fuck, it's fat, sweaty Ron.
I mean, people sit in her tail and just be like, oh, fuck.
I fucking love fat, sweaty Ron. Look at this thing.
I haven't
It's so
seen this
fluffy.
avatar in a while.
Make sure you hit her. Make sure you sit on her tails. It's happening in the United Kingdom. Oh my goodness gracious, the UK is not. That's.
UK's doing what now?
I'm so glad I'm not in the UK. Never show the
What's
government
going on in
every
the
time I-
UK now?
every time I-
Again?
I either have to
Brexit
go
2
to the-
Electric Boogaloo?
Brexit 2. Brexit 2.
There's...
Everyone, then people will be shifting their things, not instead of like, oh man, this is like Brexit all over again, and everybody's gonna be like, fuck, this is Pornhub all over again.
What the fuck is wrong with the... not to throw shade or anything. What
Does
the
anyone
fuck
watch
is going
the
on with their
GTA 6
government
video?
recently?
We have. We talked about that first thing. In fact, that's why today's episode is titled what it is. Grown men cried, because grown men literally cried yesterday when the trailer was released a day early, because it was so beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what the title was meant to, and I just again, we mentioned Florida, and I was like, so speaking of Florida.
Yeah, I didn't mean for that one.
Neither did I.
I was just going off the chain on that one. I was coming out of pocket, and then you were like, okay, well, GTA 6. I'm like, it works.
Well, shit.
Let's go with it. GTA 6, guys, they released the trailer early because some asshole, was like, oh, I got it. I got the video now. I'm going to release it now.
You know what?
Rockstar was like, you can't release it and be first if we do it first. Boop.
Fuck, sorry. You know what's funny? I didn't even know that's what you're gonna do. So I thought genuinely something happened in my fucking state that was like face
I mean, it's Florida. What do you expect?
Shut the fuck up. I know. I live in a state where it's literally
I mean, it's Florida,
meme
but it's
that
not.
We have Florida men.
It's not Alabama. It's not Alabama.
Yeah, we don't fuck sis. We don't allow sisters fucking brothers and brothers fucking sisters.
But you allow fucking gators instead.
What?
I'm just saying, you allow for fucking gators instead.
Huh? Huh? What?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I literally was just like, you know what? Let's see what happens when I look up this story.
Is that an actual law?
So, oh my god. Florida man caught having sex with alligator he kept tied up in his backyard. A 59-year-old man in the Everglades. Just apparently, it transpired that the man had a 12-foot alligator tied up and blindfolded in his backyard that he would regularly rape the animal multiple times a day. He was discovered after an unnamed nature hiker walked past his place and overheard the dirty deed going on. He also heard him talking dirty to the alligator. It was the darndest thing. I was performing a nature walk, but I got a little off the beaten track when I got lost because my compass stopped working after I sat on it by accident. I came across his wooden hut in the woods, and we were going to ask him for directions when I heard someone shout in the backyard. I walked over there and heard the man growling, "Next time you try to kill a man, you best get the job done. Now you're my bitch forever." It was the damn strangest thing I ever seen. The gator didn't even move. It was like it didn't give a shit that the man was having sex with it. Needless to say, I hightailed it out of there. It took me another 7 hours to find a road without my compass, but I'm still glad I didn't go anywhere near that guy.
What?
Florida, folks.
I'm so
Florida.
glad I'm the reason why Florida man stays in Florida. I'm glad I keep that from the rest of the world. We don't need gator fuckers out here. We got sheep fuckers over there across the pond, but we got to keep them gator
I hope
fuckers
you
down
are
there in
enjoying your
Everglades.
sheep fucker. Oh, he left. That's right. We can't actually straight say.
What the fuck?
The man was arrested for following these revelations and was charged with multiple counts of animal cruelty, as well as illegally keeping a wild animal. He pretty much admitted to all the charges and explained the situation during his police interview. Oh god, I want to hear this.
Oh
The gator got a hold of my pant leg when I was fishing in a swamp and tried to drag me into the water. I was able to escape without injury, but I wanted revenge, pure and simple. I did not have sexual attraction to gators, but I want to teach this bitch a lesson. I could have just killed her, but that would have been too easy. She would give him what she deserved. I planned to chop off her tail and pull her teeth apart too. I was then going to torture her by playing, good lord, I can't say that word, music, and at her over and over again without stopping. Bitch. Also, N-word music. And it's like, I'm surprised that is an actual quote on this website.
From
my state. I hate my state.
sickchirpsy.com.
Yeah. Well, that sure is one hell of a revenge scheme, isn't it? Damn, I'm not sure if the elevator even gave a crap though, because it just lay there completely still when the man was pumping his dick into her. Sounds like she didn't even notice it, to be honest. So it sounds like his little scheme was a complete bust. Loser. He's probably going to jail for some time whilst the alligator is getting ready to be released back into the wild after being treated for minor injuries. No idea what she's up to now. She's free again, but I'm sure the man will be hoping she doesn't come looking for revenge on him like he did. It doesn't really sound like she's too bothered by the whole ordeal, though. She'll probably go back to attacking random rednecks.
Good. What the fuck is wrong with my... What the fuck is wrong with the hillbillies in my fucking state?
Apparently there's another story about this.
You know, it's like normal for human beings, right? Like, we've done way worse things out there with other
labeled
creatures,
as satire, but... Sounds like something similar.
Seriously wrong. There's something seriously wrong with the fucking dumbasses in my state.
Why do you say that like it's just Florida? Like Florida has the weirdest ones.
Now,
yes, but like other states
why do you
weird shit
think
too.
we have a fucking meme that the goddamn internet says?
So literally
Florida
everything
man.
I just said, hold up, hold the phone, from a local newspaper. Literally everything I just said is 100% fake, as confirmed by the... God damn it, stop giving me this bullshit. I don't want to disable my fucking ad blocker, asshole. By a local sheriff as... Yeah. The revenge is 100% fake, and the sheriff's office has proven it. It is satirical news. Damn it.
Oh,
So literally everything I just said over the last 10 minutes, bullshit. Complete bullshit.
It was literally some weird redneck bullshit story.
Yep.
I'm still saying, what the fuck is wrong with the people in my state?
There's a reason they call it Florida men.
You don't think I know? I live in a state full of idiots.
That means you are an idiot too.
Thank you. I know that. I'm not that big of an idiot, but I know I'm an idiot. I'm not at the level of idiot
but
that
I'm
comes
not
up with a
stupid.
bullshit story like that.
Do I have a dab? I don't have a dab. Damn it! I really wish this model had a dab, but it does not.
You could have had a dab if you had your VR headset on. Lol.
Who just made an adorable noise?
That was that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was that.
Oh, it was them.
No.
I misheard that as, do I have a dad? That's what I thought.
Do I have a dad?
Do I have a dad? No,
oh,
it's a dab. Do I have a dab?
Well, do I have a dad? The answer here is I do not have Dark Arm Dragon in my deck, so unfortunately, I also don't have 3 Dark Monsters in my graveyard, so I can't special summon Dad. That is a joke literally only Reyna will understand.
Why do you have a cute Awu on your avatar?
What do you mean?
Why did I say it like that? Avatar. Why did I say it like that?
Avatar. Your brain cells going lower and lower.
Cute. Fucking cute.
What are you talking about?
Go sit on his lap.
I saw that. I
don't know what you're talking about.
What?
You go sit on his lap.
Look, I have the same face. It's nothing new.
You just haven't changed your face in like 2 hours.
This is clearly the simplest face I've got for all the sarcasm I ever need with this character, because it's on. She's the guard dog of the shrine, and she walked all over Reimu's dress. It's great.
Oh, baby. Oh, God. Don't know where that came from.
I don't know either. I know there was something I was thinking of.
I'm literally digging around for like...
I distracted them. I
What else has
succeed.
happened?
I swear I had something in mind for today, but I don't know what happened to it. My brain just said, go
Distraction.
fuck yourself. Then again, I've been busy all week, but...
The master
Could've
of
sworn I had
distraction.
something.
something. I'm looking. I'm pulling up my news sources to see. Did you guys hear about the H bomber guy?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Oh no!
No.
I remember
That's been
something though.
That's been trending for like the last 2 days now. This guy, out of nowhere, H bomber guy, released a 4-hour-long video on YouTube exposing a whole bunch of YouTubers for plagiarism. You know, internet historian?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the forefront of this whole thing. He's been copying a whole bunch of things and just plagiarizing a whole bunch of shit. So, internet historian
isn't that kind of the point though for the internet historian? Because it's like,
well, see, here's the thing. He's literally like ripping words for words off of other articles and not giving credit. Another one that got called out for, you know, plagiarizing, and not surprisingly, Illuminati was called out for plagiarism, which we already knew. We already know Illuminati does plagiarism.
nah, she's perfectly fine, right?
No, she's still probably right now the internet's most hated person.
I don't think so. That's
Gerard the
another thing I forgot
Completionist is still under fire. In fact, now his whole family's being investigated for charity frauds.
Oh, for that.
Well, see, first it was Gerard with his charity that was getting called out, but then Mudahar and the fucking other guy, I can't fucking, gosh darn it.
Next Taku, obviously.
No, not Taku.
I know. I'm.
Fucking can't remember the other guy's name. All I remember is Mudahar, because Mudahar has been Mudahar, it seems like every year busts somebody else for scams and stuff. Like last year it was the Save the Kids charity funding, but turns out it was a crypto scam. And now this year he's pointed out the Gerard Completionist for holding up all the money. And now it turns out that Jared's charity fund thing had something to do with a golf tournament back then, where all the money that his father was raising hasn't done anything. So now his whole family's getting investigated for fraud, and Jared has not said anything still, probably under the advice of lawyers.
Don't do it, man. It's not worth it.
Don't go out there and say anything, because the lawyers like it better when you just don't say nothing, because it makes their job easier. But the moment you go out there and start saying something or singing something, as one YouTuber decided to do, remember that one? The ukulele? Toxic gossip, toxic train. Remember that? The worst YouTuber apology ever?
Nope, sure don't.
You don't remember Toxic Gossip Train? When
nope.
Fucking, what's her name? God damn it. Toxic, I put in the G, it's gonna come up. Yep, Toxic Gossip Train by Colleen Bollinger. She released it 5 months ago. The worst YouTuber apology ever. And her lawyers told her, don't say anything. Don't say nothing. We'll handle this. And so she's like, okay, I won't talk about it. But I'll sing about it. Releases apology video. Yep, and she sang about it. She said they didn't say I couldn't sing about it. So then she whips out the ukulele and starts singing.
Then her lawyers are probably just
screaming.
We concede. We immediately concede.
Yeah, they probably were like, oh fucking hell, what? Yeah, that's probably was them in their office. The moment their secretary was like, Colleen Ballinger just released a video, and he's like, oh, I hope she didn't say nothing. Oh, she talked about everything and sang about it. He's like, what the fuck? I told her not to talk about it. And then she didn't talk about it. She sang about it. He's like, oh fuck!
Goddamn lawyer semantics.
The lawyer semantics. Yeah, the lawyer semantics.
Why are my clients so stupid?
Exactly. So, yeah, Toxic Gossip Trade was a thing back then. How did we get started on the Toxic Gossip Trade from Colleen Ballinger?
That's funny. That's the first thing that I searched up while going G.
Jared was actually, Jared was who's probably listening to his lawyer to not say anything. And he hasn't said anything yet still, even with the internet like hounding his ass to find out where the fuck is all this money. He said all the money was going to charities and stuff to help with Alzheimer's and stuff like that. And the money's just sitting in the bank account. And it's really sus that the bank account's being managed by someone who's charging $3.
Sorry, what?
Yep. Usually charity organizations and whatnot have like a pretty hefty fine for like managing the money and shifting the money and moving the money where it needs to go for the charities and whatnot. Yeah, this person's charging $3, which is like hold up now. $3? $3. Usually it's more. Usually it's a lot more. Usually it's a hell of a lot more. Why is there a fee for like $3 to manage this bank account with all the money and whatnot in there? So people are sitting here like this might be a little inside job to keep money somewhere and just charge everything as business expenses and account expenses and not actually be specific with it. So this is a federal thing now.
Oh God.
So
Yeah, that
Jared
dude.
the Completionist and his father, who have been hosting charities and stuff with golf tournaments and stuff, are now being looked at.
Well, he's at least sticking true to his name by being completionist to get this through every court of law.
I saw
He's working on federal. He's got to get it judicial. He's got to get to the Supreme Court at this point.
I think I saw a comment that said Jared the Completionist. Now he gets to do the scammer achievement. I'm like, fuck me. That's so brutal. And keep in mind, this is Jared the Completionist who, when Nintendo was shutting down the
yeah, he bought every store in the 3DS.
He bought every single game in the 3DS store just so it would have somewhere to like not disappear. And yeah.
So did that go to charity?
It might have been the charity money. That might have been that random expense.
To be fair, that would be a charity if he donated that 3DS to a fucking.
Gracious. Oh, hey, look! Speaking of Wizard, hey, Infinity.
Yeah.
Infinity, you there? I mentioned you earlier.
Yeah, you want to take 2 cookies and a coffee?
I got a lot of cookies. Oh God, there's actually a whole fucking chat that happened. Fuck, I gotta fucking like read this whole fucking thing. Hang on. Some of the tails. This is the I misheard that as do they have dad? It's the Kagero but pitched differently. It is not the Kagero pitched differently. That is an actual audio clip from like way before Kagero existed. Also known as Lethal Company after the podcast. Potentially. Depends on what Ichigo's got going. Oh hey, H Bomber guy, the dude who also did a charity back in 2022. That was him playing DK64 and donating to a transporting charity and also sticking it to Graham Liner. I think that was his name. Cookie, oof. What's up? I was working earlier. Infinity, you remember on Facebook, you and me doing the poking war way back in the day, and you had a script that would run to auto poke me back, and I put an auto clicker on my mouse and set it on top of the poke button, and we literally poked back each other like thousands of times. Do you remember that? Oh yeah! I was talking about that earlier. Good times it was. It was good times. Simple times too.
Simpler times when Facebook isn't pure ads or AIDS. I don't know which.
I mean, you're not wrong. Ads, it is almost pure ads. Like I go there. Okay, I'll go there now. There's a picture from a friend. Ad from Display. Scroll down more. People you may know. Scrolls down a little bit. Car ad. Scrolls down a little bit more. A friend of mine doing his VR chat avatar showcase that he's gotten here. Scrolls down a little bit. A group post about Monster Girls. Scrolls down. A Neo Fordic ad. Scrolls down. Another friend of mine. Scrolls down. Reels and Shorts. Scrolls down. Ad. Scrolls down. Cockatiel group ad. Okay, that's nice. Oh, it's an egg. Scrolls down. Secret Lab gaming chair ad. Scrolls down more. Another friend with a crow that says "Fack." Scrolls down. More ad. More ads. More ads, weird fact ads. Yeah, just more ads. Let me go find the poke system. Does the poking thing still exist? I'm curious. Poke. Enter. Pokes. Poke one of your friends to see who has poked you. Oh my god, that still exists. Oh my god, we poked each other 12,914 times in a row. It's been many years since I actually used Facebook. It's the same thing. Pure ads, pure ass. What's the difference? It's both. Wow. Yeah, with me and my auto clicker and you and your script, we went back and forth with each other 12,914 times. The last poke that we did was September 8th, 2018. The most recent poke I got was from my friend named Bobby. And that was back in 2021. You know I'm gonna poke all these people back. Poke you, poke you, poke you, poke you, and poke you. Now someone's gonna poke me back and they're gonna be like, what the fuck, Knight? Why this is a thing? And I'm like, yeah, that's a thing. And I did this live on my podcast. Oh, he poked me back, you motherfucker! Okay, there we go. 12,915 times. There we go. I poked him back. 2018 is more recent than I expected, huh? Yeah, I agree. It's a funny thing. Oh, fuck, you poked me back again! 12,916 times. Poke again. Nas Cheats poked me 933 times, and that's without scripts. Me and Nas Cheats poked each other back 933 times without scripts. I'm gonna poke you and poke you back. I don't think Opera has a plugin for Facebook poke. I just poked him back. Should we hit a song break?
Yes, we should.
We should.
I have to go do my last set of drying in my dryer.
You have to go do your last set of drying in your dryer.
Yeah.
Do we want something epic or do we want something relaxing? What we got a mood for?
I
think the pokes are going.
Though I will say I do have things when come back, but not too many things, but things that are interesting.
It doesn't help me choose which song to pick.
That
one. Sure. I'll play this epic one then. Enjoy, guys. Have some Alice Murgatroyd. So, me and Infinity been poking each other. Nas Cheech poked me, and I just dragged a Ghost Commander into the thing because I just sent him his first poke. He probably got a notification on Facebook or something. If he takes notifications on his phone. Oh, there's more poke. Back at you. I got that one. Yep. Poor Ghost. Ghost is now like, wait, this is a thing? What the fuck feature is this? I think oh, yep, there he goes. He poked me back. And back to you, Infinity. Back to you, Ghost. Bam. Being nerds on this now. You know, I went and looked up scripts, right? Like I thought there would be like a plugin or something. No, it's just all scripts. Dubs, Facebook auto poke script, Google poke back. You know, I could open that on Google Chrome, right? That was back in 2014. Jesus Christ. Let me
Bit of a time.
Yeah, that's quite a bit back.
So, now that I'm back, want to
This is
hear
great.
something interesting from this year?
Oh, it broke. Broke in 2016. What's interesting that happened with you?
Well, not necessarily me, but do you remember what happened last year? Where last year, I believe it was Merriam-Webster, nominated a word for the year, and it definitely wasn't gaslighting last year.
Oh yeah, that word of the year. Yeah. Wait, it was gaslighting.
No, I wasn't gaslighting at all.
Also, I gotta get. You motherfucker.
Did you not eat more cookies?
I haven't. I haven't gotten the cookie.
He hasn't even eaten the first cookie I put him.
I haven't. I gotta grab the cookie.
Look, all you have to do is get a sleeve of Oreos and then shove it down your little throat.
Yeah, just do like the Homer
Like a
Simpson
real
thing with the
bird.
donuts. Just do like the Homer Simpson thing. Just get the rogue.
Yeah.
Install it into my mouth.
Yep.
I even poked at him
Yeah.
because I got myself some fucking chewies.
So anyway, Merriam-Webster this year has stated what their word of the year is. Do you want to know what it is this year?
Is it Riz? It's Riz, isn't it?
No. Merriam-Webster says that the word of the year is authentic.
Damn.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
Merriam-Webster specifically, the 2003 word of the year is authentic. Which, to just be like, as technology ability to manipulate reality improves, we're all searching for the truth, so something that is authentic is better. And that should be the, the word of the year is authentic. However, as you were alluding to with Riz, Oxford's dictionary, on the other hand, was like, nah, fam, Riz gotta be the word of the year. So Oxford named it Riz, and you were actually right.
Oh, hell yeah! Woo! I got the Riz.
It's just like, you serious? The fact that it was this year, it makes me laugh, but to prove I'm at least right, Merriam-Webster.
Merriam-Webster, yep, says authentic.
And then Oxford University.
Riz. For those of you that don't know what the word Riz is basically
The
like
Fortnite term.
No.
Uh-uh.
According to Oxford University Press,
There we go.
Riz as its word of the year, highlighting the popularity of the term used by Gen Z to describe someone's ability to attract or seduce another person. It
No,
topped
Riz.
Swifty,
That's why.
Situationship, and Prompt in the annual
Situationship?
decision. Situationship being an informal, romantic, or sexual relationship.
Yep.
Swifty being the enthusiastic fan of Taylor Swift, which I've now listened to that.
Yeah, that's a thing.
They are.
Swifties are weird.
That is definitely a thing. And prompt
I thought it was
being an instruction given to an artificial intelligence program in the annual decisions. The 4 finalists were selected by public vote, and the winner was announced on Monday. Riz is believed to come in the middle of the word charisma. It can be used as a verb, as in to riz up or chat someone up, the publisher said. It speaks to how younger generations create spaces, online or in person, where they own and define the language they use. For activism to dating and wider culture, as Gen Z moves to more impact on society, differences in perspectives and lifestyle play out in language too. American publisher Merriam-Webster included Riz on its list of top words, but gave first place to authentic instead. So
remember last week I talked about Gen Z Bible stories?
Yes.
And I read out some. That was fucking.
Yes, you have.
See, Gen Z's doing some stuff now, and it's kind of weird. I agree, it's weird, but also it's fucking hilarious to watch like some of this stuff happen.
By the way,
to watch the boomers get more and more confused is great. Yes.
The reason why I keep apparently teleporting like behind you, there are seats still enabled on your chair.
Well, yes, they're always enabled on the Fran's tails.
Yeah, I can't turn them off.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. You might as well just go ahead and find a seat and get comfy in it.
Meh.
Yep.
Lap's more comfy.
But yeah, I've seen so many people like using Riz recently.
Look, yes on Riz, but at the same time, the only real Riz thing I've noticed is sticking out your Riz for the Rizzler. So bow. You know, so people text. I just want a beer, whatever. I was like, how the fuck is this a meme? And it's like, this is the perfect Gen Z meme.
Yeah, when you said Swifty, I'm sitting here like, Rick and Morty.
I didn't say Swifty.
Get Swifty, or Swifty, like Swifty. When you said Swifty, as in like the Taylor
Swifty,
Swift fan.
yes, Swifty, yes.
The Swifty. I thought it was like get Swifty with like Rick and Morty thing, and I'm like, Rick and Morty still got like that much influence? What the fuck? No, you mentioned Swifty, and it's like, oh, those people who are really, really, really into Taylor Swift and like have recently like been put out in the spotlight to know how very obsessive they are. Jesus Christ.
By the way, I posted literally the worst, and I mean the worst song I've ever seen.
I'm not touching that.
If you're above the age of 12, don't touch that. That's all I have to say about that.
Sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler. Get the feeling my older brother is a Swifty? Uh-oh.
Get Swifty.
Tell me, does he wear the really ugly Ugg boots with the fur? Does he wear a puffy life jacket? Is he wearing a t-shirt that says Taylor Swift is my life? You might have a Swifty. Not right now, he doesn't. You know, if anyone ever suggests anyone's like, hey, that person might be a Swifty, they're probably a Swifty. You know what I found? You know what's funny? I was listening to the Triforce podcast, and they mentioned Taylor Swifties. And the weird thing is, here's the statistic that was put out. If you mention Taylor Swift on your dating profile...
Oh, that's right! That was another thing! That actually gives it like a much higher chance that you'll match with someone.
Yes, you will get like 5 times more matches if you put like anything Taylor Swift related.
I heard of that
profile.
too.
And it was like, what the fuck? You just
I
have to
will
put
say
like a lyric from the song, like just a verse from the song on your profile. Bam, you will get all the girls like jump. And here's the funny: they will not only like your profile, but then the moment you two match, they will message you first, wanting to talk about Taylor Swift. It's like, what the fuck? This is a life hack? It's crazy. These Swifties are insane.
You know what makes me hate it though?
What?
There is one song of Taylor Swift every time I turn on the radio to go to work, just leaving it on the radio. On like every fucking radio station, Cruel Summer is always fucking playing 24/7. Fever dream high in the pie and the pit and the five and the pot. And I'm just like, God, please fucking die.
Oh gosh, my friend Ben just poked me for the first time in a while. Holy shit! Hi Ben.
No.
I poked Ben earlier. He's now poked back. He has no clue that this is because of the podcast that we went back to the poking thing. But apparently, Ghost
you'll
Commander
never
says
know.
I'm now getting Taylor Swift ads.
Put a song from Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You" on your dating profile. No, I will do Bro Job's version of "All I Want Is Christmas Is You" just because it's funny.
Bro, what if Taylor Swift did "All I Want for Christmas Is You"?
Crazy. It's like she embraced the meme. As a reminder, though, that this exists.
That'd be like an
You should totally like take like 5 minutes to just enjoy this bullshit.
I don't want to enjoy any bullshit. What bullshit is this?
Screamo metal.
Fuck.
It's Screamo metal of "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
From on an album called Bro Job, a very death metal Christmas.
Deathcore Christmas, thank you.
Okay.
At some point, just take a listen to it.
Damn.
It is "All I Want for Christmas Is You," but Screamo.
If the fire outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful.
You're not gargling enough.
I'm not gargling
and there are some
enough.
points where he's just like,
let it snow.
Yeah, basically.
Good God. My throat, that's all I can muster right there. I have to take a 5-minute break before I can do the next line, guy. God. I think I was looking at Screamo to put on Touhou Tuesday like 2 weeks ago, actually, because I was like, man, we haven't done any Screamo in a while. But then I opted in for more like, you know.
You're welcome then. Here's your Screamo that's not to go to Touhou Tuesday legitimately.
Like, I think the only
because
one
it's
that's really
so
good.
fucking dumb.
I think the best Screamo still is probably like the Nuclear Fusion Screamo.
It might be. I'm trying to think of the other
best
one. Because the other one I'm usually stuck hearing is goddamn, isn't it Nightmare Lullaby or something like that from freaking September Dent Princess and
Let me double check the thing.
fucking you and Owen.
Oh, I gotta hydrate too.
Well, yeah, because that was part of the last one.
I think I've heard you and Owen Screamo. Okay, all I gotta get is a thing of water to drink.
Hang on, I can get it real quick.
Ow.
I mean, they're still unlucky Morpheus's vampire, but that I don't think vampire is one that works. It's got to be Nightmare, right? Yeah, Bloodthirsty Nightmare Lullaby by and the Empress for Undead Corporation. That's what it is. It's only a 9-minute or 7-minute and 50-second song. I mean, you know, now that I have Nitro, I think I can actually copy and paste this into a DM. And not just be like, here's a fucking bullshit. Oh my god, it works. I can't fucking believe it. Thanks, Nitro, for letting me post something that's more than 10 megabytes.
Oh my god, it is 7 minutes.
Yeah, because it's 2 songs. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen, but at the same time, I was just like, here you go! Oh, by the way, another stupid thing that came out this week. Did you see the new car?
Oh, that fucking tire shit.
Is that which thing you were saying? Because probably.
You know, we'll put that in there. What? Yeah, what?
The Cybertruck
too.
Oh yeah, the Cybertruck got released. Or at least
Yeah,
it-
want to
it's-
see
it's
how
the-
good it runs?
According
Want to see how good it runs?
According to what some people are saying about it, the Cybertruck's actually fucking baller from what I've seen. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on.
Want to
huh?
see how well it runs?
It's got
And it has
three
three
motors
motors.
in it. It's got three motors
fast.
in
Want
it.
to see
No,
what
it's-
happens when it hits a front crash at 35 miles an hour?
You mean the wheels like going, the back end wheels doing the weird things? That's because they're on their own motor. That's why they're doing that. They are their own. They are on their own motor.
From what I understand, the fact that they're doing a weird thing is the fact that, you know, it might have snapped a real rear axle
There is
by
no
having
real
a
axle.
front-on collision.
There is no rear axle. Those wheels are attached to a motor. There is no real axle. Those motors are independent of themselves. There is no real axle.
God damn it.
These people
You were
are
trying to-
like
you were
shit.
trying to-
Okay. I'm not here to defend
You're trying to
Elon
diss
Musk.
it, but it's not.
But
I'm not,
you
here
should
to, I'm not here
defend
to
from
defend
stealing.
Elon Musk. I'm not here
Fair.
to Elon Musk, but I will defend against misinformation. There is no real
I'm
axle on the
willing
thing.
to live
It is
with
literally-
that.
It is two motors in the back for each wheel, and then there's one bigger motor up front for the front wheel, so you can get four-wheel drive, right?
Yeah.
When that impact
This thing
occurs,
goes fast as fuck.
the weight of the motor is what's ripping those wheels forward. There is no axle to brake back there.
This truck is fast as fuck, strong as fuck, built to last a fucking RPG almost.
Stop, it only gets so much erect. Tell us. Yes, but do you see the passengers are gonna survive? That thing is like a steel box.
That thing is a steel tank. It's a fucking tank. It's not
There's
a box,
no,
it's a tank.
you are very safe inside of that fucking thing. The thing I'm worried about is the people outside of the thing, okay? Because if that thing runs into a car, it's not gonna run into the car. It's gonna run fucking through that car, okay? Imagine throwing a bowling ball through tissue paper. That's just gonna fucking happen. That thing is
Its bed is
designed
just the
to
size
pierce
of
a car.
That thing can lift like 45 tons, I think.
That
And
car is not stopping. That thing is a
By the way-
fucking tank.
By the way, its truck bed is the size of an F-150's.
That thing can go from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, if I remember correctly on that number stats.
It's a fast as fuck truck.
It's a fast as fuck truck.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck. All electric. It's got a attachment for the back end so that you can have like a kind of a camper. In a way that attaches the back, and it's all hydraulic.
This truck
As soon
can
as
charge
as soon
like
as you
3
park
other
your car
cars.
and you hit this button, all electricity and all its own like air pumps and everything just opens up the whole back end and just basically opens up to a big old fucking tent in the back end of it.
By the way, this thing, if you needed to, could charge 3 fucking cars.
This thing's a
3
fucking
full-size
monster.
cars.
This thing's a monster. Like Elon Musk, like as much as it is to sit there and watch him like blow things up in a shit style thing, like Twitter, you know, like watching him blow up Twitter is fucking great from a distance.
Hey guys, remember, blow up his Twitter. It needs to die.
And as much as like people shit on him and stuff, like him with GTA 6 saying I can't play GTA 6, I couldn't get past the 5 because of the cop shooting at the beginning. It's like, okay, great. I think earlier someone said it perfectly.
You're a pussy.
The sperm whale is now the second biggest pussy next to this guy, you know? But
I don't know.
as much as I like watching him get shit on and laughing at the stuff that he does, and then people hate him,
He's a
and
smart
he does
fucker.
something else, and then it's like hilarious to watch it. The guy could build a fucking truck. The guy could build a fucking rocket. The guy could.
I mean, he also built so many flamethrowers.
Okay. He's not building it. He's paying people to build things, but he knows who to pay to build things right. He's good at spending money. Well, I think that's probably the best way to put it. Elon Musk is good at spending money to get things done.
Sort of. Sort of.
It takes oil, though, for the oil slick feature add-on.
Yes, it's time for the oil snake.
Okay.
Oh god, I was gonna look up something on the browser.
Ace.
Oh yeah, death metal. That's right. Hang on. Yes.
Ace.
You're looking up
What?
death metal.
It's about that time
Uh-oh.
for me to get off.
Yeah. Okay.
But what's Lethal
Oh, for
Company without getting
fuck's
off?
sake! The fucking tail.
All I want for Christmas is you, bro.
Giggity?
Yes,
Okay,
my wish
yeah.
come
You're
true.
using scream.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get off. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Bruh.
Be safe. Don't die. Love yourself.
Where are you? Where are you? You're
I'm
No.
buried by tail.
No.
I'll give you a hug as well.
I'm over here.
Oh.
No, you're over there. No, not there. Over here.
Where is it? Where? Hang on. I gotta get. Is it no, it's not Dementory. Hang on.
I'll see
I mean,
you
it
guys
would
later.
be Dementory too because they're
It was.
good metal,
It was.
but not
Yeah, they're good
screamo.
metal, but it's not screamo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is it removed?
Where's my... Bye-bye!
Order. Dictator the dictator said, "Okay."
Oh my gosh.
Tater the dictator said, "What?"
Oh, it's Foreground Eclipse. It's Foreground Eclipse. That's who I remember. It's who it is. Okay, so Foreground Eclipse. Nuclear
I mean, there's a
fusion.
bunch of metal stuff. Also, sorry, I just was trying. I for a second there, I thought I was trying to mock like them leaving. It's like, oh yes, it was Tater the dictator. They definitely left. Goodbye. Obviously not true.
There it is. Within these black feathers is
Yep.
the name of it, and it's a screamo. One of these is the screamo, and there's a non-screamo version. I think it's this one.
No, it's the other one.
Yeah. That's all we'll do for there. Within Flames Within These Feathers, best Touhou screamo, hands down. That's all I got to say.
I don't know, man.
Flames Within These Feathers, best screamo. Why does everyone keep saying Tater the dictator said? Like I disabled that on the other server. What the fuck?
Again,
Only on Ichigo's server does it say that because there's multiple.
Tater the
people there.
dictator said.
Oh, it
Tater the
says it here.
dictator said.
Are you
Slug.
just saying that? Hang on, I gotta go
Yes.
look. Are you literally just saying Tater the dictator said? Tater the dictator said?
Yes.
Oh, it does
That
say that.
one was yes.
Okay, that was. You did say Tater the dictator said. So let me do this.
Slut.
Night 4 CE said, fuck.
I forgot I said it in the German.
Check the drive. Said, TTS, you will never understand my life, grandma.
You don't have to do the slash text to speech thing.
See, I thought it would do
You
the
just-
text speech thing in
you
another.
just-
I guess.
you just have to say it. You just have to literally type it in.
One moment, please.
Ars diafuian VJNAKLV nu IW dovugade CG Vilds V.
I love messing with TTS every now and then. I apologize
Night
considering
4
it is.
CE said, da fuck mate.
No, it's da fuck boy.
Hang on. I'm doing the worst.
Oh, I know how to do the
Nol
worst.
nol
Then.
nol 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 nol.
Check the drive. Said, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden.
Not nearly enough Maddens, but we're getting there.
Night 4 CE said, football.
D tried to chime in, but because D's not in the channel with us, it's not going to read them.
I figured out it's because it's coming from the bot, right?
Yeah, it comes from the bot, but you have to be in the voice channel with the bot in order for it to read you in the voice channel.
Check the drive. Said. Read all the digits of pi.
I don't think it works that way, but it's a bot command, right? Do you remember how many digits of pi there are?
A lot.
Do you remember the most basic digits of pi?
314.
Good.
I'm not stupid. I'm still smart.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Are you sure about that? You know, that's another
Positive.
good thought.
Positive.
Here. I wonder what'll happen if I do this.
Check the drive. Said. A link.
A link.
I wondered if it was gonna actually say the entire.
Nerd. Tata the dictator said. Immer give Birdie the good sucky.
Oh, actually, I forgot that the accent's different, so no, it didn't sound like Tater. The dictator said it.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Damn,
I have the same one.
I fucked up. Damn, yeah, because I said it to German, just so it's different from me from Tater, in case I ever
I
use
know. Because I can
GG.
just do this instead.
Check the drive. Said. Nerd. Tater the dictator said. I'ma give Birdie the good sucky.
God, that sounds like Tater. God, Tater does owe me.
No,
Tater owes
impossible.
me good suckies. Tater owes me some good suckies.
Tater the dictator
What was the chance
said.
again for it?
Twee. 2.
Yeah,
0.01.
Yeah, it was a 0.0. Yeah, it's like a 1 in 2,000 chance for that one item that I farmed for you. Funny.
1 in 1000.
1 in 10,000. Yeah.
Do you know that I am Dora the Explorer?
You're over here illegally. Go back over the border.
Unfortunately, most of the people I work with might actually agree with you. I am definitely not an honorary Hispanic whatsoever.
They invite you to all their parties, and you go to their parties. You're like, all right, guys, where's the barbecue? And they get finished digging the hole, and they put all the wood in there, and they put a whole pig on the spit right over there.
They're not. Look, man. Look, they're not that crazy. They
And then
instead
they all crack open
They
the
actually
beers.
get out a grill. They
And they actually
use
crack the beers.
propane.
And when they get
But
drunk,
they have to make their own. They have to make
they're
their
over
own
there
tortillas
drunk.
by hand, and then they fill it up with meat.
and then they get drunk, and they over there going, woo! That's what
I mean, they did tell us the story about the huevos. You know what the huevos are, right?
No.
You,
I never
you
got
know
a chance
the
to do
huevos.
that. I never got a chance to enjoy this kind of party. I only had the opportunity to get a part of the culture in my personal backyard while they were having their party in the other backyard that lasted until like 3 in the morning, and they were outside screaming, woo! Getting drunk, still, turning the pig on the Spitfire.
Kinda, yeah. But
And
I'm
like,
telling
good
you,
God, those guys know how to fucking party for fucking ever.
I don't know about party for forever, but they are they're around.
They let their presence be known.
They sure do. They sure do. I don't know.
Anything else
Also-
happened on the news?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
what?
will ask this. Do you think Wolfie will notice the fact that I swapped your name out for theirs when they read out the quote?
Wait, what? I'm gonna go look now. What the fuck? Hey, God.
Remember how you said, and I quote, I can cock tease a jester for like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
So since Wolfie read that out aloud, I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna remove
Victim.
Knight name and put in Wolfie instead.
Wolfie did say it.
They did. So
You
yeah,
can't
I'm just like,
overthink if your heart stops. Night Force 2023. That's part of the song, though.
but you also said it.
I mean, technically, yes. For white, I don't care. I'm gonna treat her clit like a transmission shift rod.
That's right.
God damn it.
Look, man, I don't want to have to post the hyena pictures again.
Let's not post the hyena dick pics, okay? It sounds like some copyright, or not copyright. It sounds like some animal material right there.
I mean, it's just an animal image, bro. Also, this is very dangerous to say here, but looking up hyena hyper thing, first thing that comes up, furry search engine.
Jack, what the fuck? Just saw what you posted over in the memes and dreams in the birdcage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pokemon fans want Eevee to be real so they can fuck it. I want Eevee to be real for the fur trade. We are not the same.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Bruh, that's dark.
Just a little bit.
That's dark.
It's just Bambi, bro. It's
Bambi.
just Bambi.
Bambi with Nintendo sitting there with a hammer to start a lawsuit.
Yeah. Wait, really?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Nintendo would start a lawsuit on that.
Nah.
You can only drink one for the rest of your life. Which do you choose, Dr. Pepper or Dr. Salt? The fuck would Dr. Salt taste like? I mean, Dr. Pepper doesn't taste
like?
I mean, Dr. Pepper doesn't taste like pepper, so Dr. Pepper is just a flavor of drink and whatnot. So what would Dr. Salt taste like? It's not gonna be salty. What would it be?
It's just salt water.
Would it be like a mintier version of Dr. Pepper?
I would
it be
know.
Like a menthol? Would it be like Dr. Menthol in a way? You know, like a menthol.
Imagining drinking menthol.
Yeah, drinking menthol. I mean, people smoke it.
I mean, think about
you got
isn't
Vic
menthol
rubs and
the
stuff
active
that is
ingredient
menthol.
in Alka-Seltzer?
Not sure. Double check that one. I'm pretty sure menthol is in.
I'm probably wrong about that one, to be fair. Like,
I think menthol
very
is in the
likely
Vicks
wrong.
vapor rubs, so that when you rub it on your chest and you get that cooling feeling in your throat when you breathe it in, that's menthol if I can remember correctly. They put menthol in cigarettes. When you do the whole and you suck it down your throat, it gives like a cooling sensation down your throat.
New Alka-Seltzer hangover and headache relief. Or Alka-Seltzer energy boost. Use caffeine and guarana with Alka-Seltzer.
Man, we can put caffeine in anything now these days. Alka-Seltzer? Oh man, oh man, I need to wake up and I need to deal with this fucking...
Man, you know what I found weird?
What?
You know how much caffeine was in a G Fuel I had on Saturday?
How much?
So I got the Tetris flavor, by the way, which, no, it doesn't say what actual flavor that is. Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a guess. They accidentally mixed two flavors, and instead of calling it cross-contamination, they said, let's just make a flavor out of it, we'll ship it out as is, and we'll make the money off of it.
Maybe,
Don't tell
but
them
you
what
know
the
what?
flavors are.
I will say the last ingredients on it are green coffee bean extract, green tea extract, turmeric extract, tart cherry, blueberry, broccoli, and kale in a drink. And I'm like, this just tastes like energy drink. Like, there was no real flavor to it.
Do energy drinks have a flavor?
Sometimes. But can you guess how much caffeine was in it?
Not enough. Not 10,000 grams of pure caffeine?
Unfortunately, no, not 10,000. It is a bit less than that.
A bit less?
Yeah, it's a bit less than 10,000.
9,001?
a bit less than that too.
800 grams.
Nah,
What?
it was only 300 milligrams of caffeine, but that's
What?
still that's like 2.5 cups of coffee.
I just drink that.
Yeah. You drank 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
Which now that I look
drink-
at all my G Fuels,
I drink
that I
20
now have a like, I'm slowly gaining the canned collection of G Fuels just because kind of cool. With
Really?
the artwork on the cans. But it's
Really?
like,
I got the Gamer Fuel cans still. Remember those?
yeah, those. I have the Mega Man G Fuel one. That's the Blue Bomber Slushy. The Sonic Peach Rings one. That's a can. And
Okay.
now I also have the Tetris one just for having a collection. They all have 300 milligrams of fucking caffeine.
Wait the
I think
fuck
a normal
up,
monster-
Samurai! Got a city to burn.
There is no samurai, brah. Did you know? So what other news was there?
What other news was there? I don't think we have much. I don't think a whole lot happened this week.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what else happened, if anything, really. I mean, I went through stuff, but not really news related. But it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've technically been getting Steam achievements on Steam for officially 9 years now.
9 years, and you played a really weird game.
I
saw
repeat
that one.
myself,
I got into it.
Everfoot is fun and you should play it.
Guys,
Even
that
though
was-
I've kind of spoiled the ending with Everhood, you should play Everhood. By the way, I don't remember if Everhood 2 is out already or not. By the way, other thing, Steam VR Fest is currently going on Steam.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know what that is, by the way, but apparently, also Everhood 2 is
Well,
coming out eventually.
It's a big Steam or a big VR thing right now because now we got the VR VCAT going on right now. Remember when we
Yep.
used to run around in VCAT? I should totally stream that sometime this week.
Maybe.
Run around and look at all the stuff and the assets and things.
I like how I saw the ad
How
for
many worlds do we have? Oh my
VR
God.
stuff, and all of a sudden it's gone. Oh, right. The Game Awards are Thursday. So that
Oh
should
my
be
God,
interesting.
there's like there's like 35 worlds. Remember back when it used to be like 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 35 now.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll point out Steam VR Fest, December 4th through 11th. They're basically lots of discounts on Steam stuff. Or for
VR stuff?
VR games, I should say. VR games, I should say.
I've already got Alex. I probably could get Pablo.
Apparently, let's see. Golf it is 50% off. Abduction is 10 or 65% off. Distance got a fucking no. No Man's Sky. Keep talking and nobody explodes is a fun one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Always fun. There's a VR chat version of that, but it's
Yeah,
not
but that
as
one's
accurate.
horrible.
Yeah.
Also, keep talking and nobody explodes for $4.50.
Oh, that's a steal. Wish I had $4 in my account.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Along
know,
with the other
right? You
60
wish
bucks.
you did.
Wish I with the other $60 too.
Or like, man, I want Tetris Effect for $20 for VR, right? Right?
Totally.
Though apparently we now have Steam VR 2.0. Wait, that was October 25th. Never mind. Streaming technology of Steam Link is now available for Meta Quest 2, 3, and Pro. So Yay. I like how browse games top option War Thunder VR.
Don't no. Tater's not here, right? Tater's not here. Okay, good.
No, Tater is definitely here still.
Don't look at it, Tater. Don't look at it. I think Tater already tried it and didn't like it.
Probably.
I
But
think
right under that's like
if you had to play like an aircraft flight simulator game, it would be DCS, which is like some ultra realistic flight simulator game that you could do and do flights and do dogfights.
apparently Beat Saber is not on sale whatsoever, and that surprises me.
I think everybody's got it.
I don't
I think
have
I'm
it.
I think I'm one of the very few guys who doesn't have it.
I am
me
also
both.
one of those guys that does not have it, even though
Uh.
supposedly there was supposed to be a code inside my box that I never saw.
Well, nah. You got
Basically,
your
yeah.
headset, okay? You can't complain. You can't complain. You got your headset.
No, I cannot complain. No, I cannot.
Nope.
I am not complaining. I'm just pointing out.
Yeah, I literally listened to my friend Akira play DCS, and literally, like, he flips a few switches, this beeping started happening, and then he starts going through the manual, like, hang on, wait a minute.
Yep.
There's a beeping thing, and oh, that's this. And I gotta turn on the fuel pump over here, and then flip this over here. Oh, the
Wait,
beeping
what?
stopped. Okay, good, the beeping stopped. And then he starts flipping a couple, and the beeping came back. It's like, fuck, why'd the beeping come back? Oh, I gotta turn this off. He's literally sitting here reading a how to fly a F-15 Hornet, flight manual, and while sitting here flipping switches and stuff in there.
For which game?
For this game called DCS.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I was like, wait, you're saying these things, was it that, like, the kilometer game?
It's the realistic flight simulator.
Oh, you wanted... Interesting fact. Do you want to know a very interesting fact? Speaking of flight simulators.
Tater the dictator
the
said,
US government's
Bird,
not
I
being
have a
trained to it.
question.
Yes.
Give me a minute. Yeah.
Is the United States
God.
government using VR technology for flight training?
Can I join you in VR?
We're about to head out of VR, Tater!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
True. But as I was going to say about the flight simulator thing, apparently there's been a census and a survey given to people who went on flights, and 33% of people think that they could land a plane in an emergency.
No.
No. By the way,
I think
like,
there's a
half of
consensus
that
of
number
people-
is men.
I think that there's a consensus of people who think they could win a fight against a deer.
Yeah, there's that too. Deer would fucking fuck you up.
Yeah, deer can fuck you up really bad. Oh,
Hell,
man.
debatably a fucking goose could do the same thing, but that one you could at least snap its neck or something.
A badger would, like, fuck your day up bad.
Honey badger, the rattle, fucking killing bites.
Does
Damn
give
that
no
show.
fuck. Honey badger, give no fuck. There's a lot of things that people are all like, yeah, I can take that on. I can take that on. And it's just like, no, you won't be able to take that on. You sitting here thinking, oh yeah, a moose. Oh, that'd be easy for me to take down. I could win a fight against a moose. I'm like, oh, have you seen a moose? The thing's taller than a fucking like 350.
Yes, as in a one-on-one fight. Yes.
In a fight, right? In a fight, right?
Now,
We're not
maybe
going,
if
we're
you
not
have
going to
moose
the
children.
bestiality D. As much
No,
as that
remember,
might be
we
your
already talked about
fantasy.
that with the gators. That turned out to be fake.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, was that a story to read.
That was.
And don't worry, this will trick any of our viewers at that watch the VOD who start reading that or hearing that and be like, "The fuck?" And then they stop the video, and just skip on. It's like, don't catch the part where it was like, "Oops, I lied. My bad."
We didn't know it was a fake article. Oh boy, oh joy.
Until I read other articles saying that was a fake article.
I'm glad that was fake. I don't want to
I'm gonna
know that
let him
there's a
laugh at
man.
the same time.
I don't want to think about a man out there sticking his dick in a gator.
I mean, as long as it's in the right part of the gator and not its mouth to bite it off.
Hmm. You know, I was on Twitter the other day.
That was their first problem.
Yeah, that's my first problem. I was doing this second problem called doom scrolling. In other words, you're just scrolling
forever.
Scrolling, just waiting for something to come up that I'd be like, oh, what the fuck is this? That's kind of cool. That's nice. You know.
So you mean Facebook, but it's just ads.
Well, Facebook with less ads.
But
and more
wait
people.
a minute. Isn't that supposed to be less possible now because of the whole limit of like 500 a day?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Facebook has less people on it now. Facebook is a dying platform, okay?
No.
Like, my friends barely use it, but when they do, it's a good chance for me to catch up with them. They don't really touch any other social platform. So, you know, they gotta cover the lack of activity there to make it seem like it's still alive to me by filling it in with ads and groups that they're like, hey, you might like this group. Here's the group of weird things to do with peanut butter group. Yeah, that's a group. Yeah, totally. There's a clown group. This thing is like Honky's Heaven. It's a clown group. I don't even.
So what you're saying is you want to be a part of it, right?
No. So anyway, back to it. Facebook trying to cover their lack of activity with ads and group advertisements and whatnot. But I was doom scrolling through Twitter, and there's this video of a guy who decided to fucking tease a lion through like a fence. Like this lion was in a like a zoo.
Please say the lion pawed through the fence and ripped off his dick.
Oh no. Truth.
You make it sound much better than that.
No. See, the guy was like sitting in there booping the tiger or the lion's nose with his finger. And then eventually the lion snapped at his finger and got his finger and started pulling, and the guy's trying to fight back with it and trying to pull his finger out of the lion's mouth, and it was like a whole like 30-second struggle before his finger popped out of the socket, and you literally saw the finger just fly across the room as the lion, like, you know, flung
enjoyed
back
a nice
bit.
little snack.
Well, no, like it surprised the lion, and it flopped out, and you saw the lion let go, and the finger go flying off somewhere, and the guy's like pulling his hand back, grasping his fist, and the lion's like trying to jump forward, like he's gonna get another bite of the finger or of a hand. But of course, you know, the guy got away from the wall or the cage wall. But I'm just sitting here, just at that moment where like everything like just detached, and then the lion let go of the finger, and just watching the finger just fly through the air. I'm just like, oh, thanks Twitter. That's exactly what I like to see. Let's keep scrolling.
Oh,
Fuck.
you mean gore? Just
Pretty
straight
much.
gore.
Just straight gore. Just straight gore. I mean, there was other pages there. You remember the kitten blender thing that was going around everywhere? That was disgusting.
Oh, the one that spawned a fucking documentary?
Yep. And turns out it was a guy over in Malaysia that was doing it for the shock and the
Oh no, this was a different one then.
Oh no, this guy was there's this guy over in Malaysia.
There was another guy in Canada, and they made a documentary about You Don't Fuck with Cats on Netflix. And it was about this guy who was taking cats, putting them in vacuum sealed bags, and basically vacuuming the air out of cats. And then people got real pissed off at this guy.
Oh, no, duh. I would be too.
Obvious reasons. Doxed his ass, hunted him down.
Good.
Because at one point, it turned from cats to people, and they managed to like kill someone on the internet and just spread that out. And then like they found him, and like the mother of the person that they captured is in complete denial. Like, my son would never do this kind of stuff or anything like that. Like, these people are fucking. These people are crazy. Like, why would they hunt down my son like this? Why would they go out of their way to go across the world to go find my son living in his apartment by himself to like get him for whatever? I don't
It's always
remember the
it's always the
full
mothers
thing.
that deny it. It's always the mothers that deny it. But that's probably also because when
I mean, they kind of have a point of they fucking went in with evidence that they couldn't get, but you know, like they were stalking through webcams and like trying. I think they narrowed it down to like it was in Canada because they looked at a wall socket.
Wow.
Saw that.
That's pretty daggum damning right there. Fuck.
Yeah. Also, I should really refresh the stream just to be sure of something.
What?
Has it still been for 3 hours the same? This is the question I have. And yes, it has. I love it. I fucking love it.
What?
Remember, folks, this has been a full episode of Touhou Tuesday, episode 166. Telling you what.
Fuck! It is 160. Dadgummit.
I literally even took a picture of it and put it as the first image in Touhou Tuesday today.
I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look
Literally, I can tell you it right now at today, 8:31 p.m. Grown Men Cried, episode 166, with 49 minutes into the stream.
I didn't even look at it.
It is now 4 hours later.
I didn't even look at it.
Boys,
Oh, I'm gonna fix
we
it.
got him.
I'm gonna fix it now. I'm gonna fix it right now. Fuck.
It's not gonna matter now.
It's not gonna matter now, but you know what? It is not gonna take this voice.
Don't worry, when you redo this episode, when you start listening to it, you'll be like, all right, so it's episode 279. Let's go. This is episode 279.
Well, I just punched the microphone out of frustration. Ugh. Am I gonna give myself a finger too? Because fuck me.
Well, as
but-
long as you put that finger up your ass, that's fine. Sounds like
tracking.
you did, so.
Well, I sat on it and then like the tracking started going out. I'm like, oh, that's right. It's actually got to see the base stations. I forgot it's got to see the base stations.
That's why you can't stick it up where the sun don't shine. That's why
Yeah.
the other quote of, help, base station or index controllers up my ass is on you.
Motherfucker.
You said it, not me.
3 hours of recording. You think we're done?
Yeah, probably. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to think if there was actually anything else. I know I'm gonna have a lot. Well, not this week, but goddamn next week, because next week, well, or not this coming Tuesday, but then one after that, because oh boy, it's gotta be
Oh, yeah.
DreamHack time, and oh my god,
yeah, DreamHack's gonna be good.
dude, well, for someone, not
DreamHack's-
for me.
DreamHack.
Because
well,
let me tell you a secret. Actually, I do have to ask this question for you.
mhm.
You've stayed downtown before, right? Like stayed overnight
Yeah.
in a hotel.
Mhm.
How much was parking back then for every night?
It was like 50.
Wow, I'm actually getting a deal then, because apparently the hotel I'm in, which is like 5 blocks away from the actual convention center itself, is gonna be $40 a night.
Oh, you did get a deal. Daggum. Fudge me.
Here's the weirder part. Like, technically, there's a better deal that I can't exactly describe, but the guy, because I'm volunteering over there. The thing is, one of our like heads is running the event. Basically told us, "Hey, Marta is Smarta," and I'm like, "Yeah, totally." And then in the background, I'm like, "Yeah, Marta is Stabba, yeah."
Don't get stabby.
Look, man, I don't want to take Marta. I just don't. To go downtown from who knows where, and I have to park my car for 4 days. Yeah, I'll take a place downtown, And they also said like, well, there's this other parking deck at a certain place that they're willing to ferry us to and from for only $10 a night. The problem being is the place is currently closed for like the season, and security doesn't exist there. So I'm like, $10 and no security, or $40 next to my hotel and security.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Just maybe. Just maybe.
I just looked at the dates.
The dates? What do you mean?
Just looked at the dates. Tomorrow's the 6th.
Yeah, tomorrow is
Gamer
the 6th.
Wars.
No, I literally said that earlier. The Gamer Awards are on the 7th, by the way.
Oh, is it the 7th now?
It is the 7th, according to what I saw as a ad.
I thought it was the 6th because Theft Auto people were saying they were gonna, or at least advertise, or
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be at the awards as well. That's why I was surprised
same.
when it came out so early. So I was like, cool.
Well, they were saying the 6th at the beginning, which I do believe is the Gamer Award. I think they shifted or something. I don't know. Regardless, another thing I noticed during the dates, New Year's is on Sunday night, Monday morning.
Oh yeah, no. You know what's gonna be suck for me?
What?
They told me there's rumors at my workplace that they said I'm going to be working New Year's Day.
Damn.
Which is a Monday morning, and I'm just like, am I though? Because if they do, that'd be a fucking dick move by my company.
I won't be working Monday morning because that's my guaranteed day off.
Yeah, mine isn't a guaranteed day off anymore. At least we have Christmas off, but that's it. And no one else can really take that day off too because of a whole thing called we must use all of our PTO at the end of the year, and then it goes to zero no matter what.
Yeah, same.
So January 1st, nobody's got PTO, so they have to come in.
Yeah, I got like this whole fucking week off, except for Saturday. My boss contacted me and said, "Hey, we kind of really do need you in on Saturday. We need you to come in."
Out of all of a sudden, when you're like, "Wait,
yesterday,
this week?"
Yesterday, just as like it was starting, they were all like, "Yeah, we need you on Saturday. I can give you the other days." I'm like, "All right, fine, I'll take it because if I don't spend it, I lose it. I'll just get a payback on it." But
I mean, I wouldn't even get a payback. They would just be like, "Just take it."
They'd well, see, at the end of the year, if I don't spend it, I get payback. They basically pay me for the hours that I didn't go on vacation for. So I now have like one vacation day I get to throw in anywhere in the next like 3 weeks. Yeah, I don't know where to fucking put it because everybody's cramming in their vacation
That's the thing
day.
too, is I don't know where to put mine either. Aside from the obvious DreamHack days that I have to be there, which is 2 days, which is Wednesday or not Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday I gotta take off, and then I have 2 more. Then I'm just like, what do? Do I take the days after Christmas, or do I take the just last days of the year with everyone else because everyone else either has no hours or I will have hours and everyone will take it then.
Yeah. I'm gonna
so it's a hard choice.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did the last 2 New Year's. Host a VR chat, get together party, and count down the big ball 4 times for all the time zones I'm in the United States. Yeah. East Coast, Central, Mountain.
I'll probably like join a friend's, but I don't know.
Well, if you want, you can jump in and join us. Like you see the big picture in my home world, right? The big.
I know.
Yeah, that was everybody that joined me last time. My job just cashes out paid time off at the end of the year. Yeah, that's what mine does. It's cash me. They just cash me out and give me the hours in pay.
Yeah. It's like it won't give it to me, but who knows?
Yeah. It's gonna be a nightmare to try and cram in because everyone's cramming in their leftover time at the end. Like December hits, everyone panics. Everyone starts putting in their paid time off, and like all of a sudden it's just there's a lot of overtime. to cover the people who are on vacation, and there's a lot of people who are not showing up because other things and stuff. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Yep. We should close this up. You got
we
sleep.
should at this point. Yep, because I got work tomorrow. Hooray!
Yep. And let me see if each goes up. If not, we'll probably just sit in VR chat and wait. Oh, dumb dog.
And then they'll be like, wait a minute, I thought
No.
you said we were going to the company.
No, I'm waiting for the company with Ichigo, because Ichigo's the one that's been wanting to play.
Also, just to go back to another topic real fast to mention, remember how you said earlier about subathons? Like, man, I got or nothing.
Yeah.
I just happen to know a creator who is on day 19 of their subathon.
Oh my god.
Like, they are a Warframe creator. They are somehow on 19 days of subathon, so good for them. And apparently they still have 61 hours. What the fuck?
Just looked at my sub points. It says I got 21.
Oh yeah, I should look at my sub points real quick. Oh, look at that, 0. Who would imagine? I didn't even actually look yet, but
oh, I was about to say, like, I can help you, like, dolly up your place and make it look more inviting, more
true.
More
the other
active
main problem I
entertainment.
have with that is literally I don't have emotes, which is kind of a big issue.
Yeah, you can make emotes. I made mine.
I have
after
one
I got the
emote,
core emote,
but-
I then edited it and modified it and created a blank, and then I need to recreate a blank and then do that.
It's funny
Or-
because I technically do have other emotes, but it's the Twitch default ones. Did you know that Twitch offers you default emotes?
Yes. I mean, it's not really, not really
They're okay.
impressionable. It's not impressionable.
No, God, no. They just exist. They just
Yeah.
are there.
Yep. But yeah, if you want some help with like emotes and whatnot, I can help you with some, if you give a decent, like, if you get a emote and you're like, I need this, I'll put on my thingy. You gotta have like three sizes of it.
Oh yeah, I know.
For it to work.
Trust me, I've looked into
that
it and I've
thing.
done the first size. thing.
Also, you need to dolly up your page. You need to put some assets on your stream.
I
Work on that
get
stuff.
you. I
yeah,
get you.
Yeah. You gotta dolly like Taters. Like Taters is working up.
Mm-hmm.
Tater
That's
streams.
nice.
I mean, Tater's picking back up, but like I helped Tater set hers up. Disenfranchise is retiring because he's got more focus on his music now.
Heh. That could be a good thing. Bad thing.
Yeah. Well, he wants to focus more on music, more than VTubing. I was like, oh, well, okay. Well, if you ever want to come back to VTubing, you've got all your assets and stuff set up. There you go. It's a shame to see you go. But hey, you do what you love, and he likes working with music and making remixes and stuff. So that's what Disenfranchise is going for.
Ew.
There we go. Anyway. Everyone pray for Squid.
I think we're actually done now.
Everyone pray for Squid. He hasn't showed up in quite a bit, so Lord, oh Jesus Almighty, give us your Riz and protect him from his L's as much as we love our W's. In Jesus' name we pray, uno reverso, amen.
Hooray.
Thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday. It's a profit-free project for fans by fans. Money we get here goes back to the community.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
I feel like at this wait, what we're on episode 266 right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 266. Hey, I was gonna be like, how's that 275 doing? We were gonna do it at 250, but I don't know. Just throwing a number out there for far into the future, which technically is not 2 months from now, but who knows. Continue. Where we will raffle off games for our non-profit organization, because if you give us money,
really
you don't
organization?
want it.
think
We're
we're
not
more
an
of a
organization, but I
I
can
think we're
pretend
a
to be an
organization. I think we're an organization more than anything.
Ah, fam.
Yeah, we got a Twitter. I never touch it.
We should
Got a
let it burn
YouTube.
to the ground, but you know.
I put things on it on YouTube.
Yeah, eventually. We'll see
You know,
you in 4 years, YouTube.
I'm gonna put more up this week. You know, that's what I should do for
Do
this
it.
vacation.
You won't. Do it. You fucking won't.
I'll do one tonight. How about that?
Do it. You won't.
After I close stream, I'll do another.
Do it. You won't. You might get to episode 100 by fucking Christmas. It could be a Christmas goddamn miracle.
Well, we just did episode 98, so 99
Exactly.
coming up.
It could be a goddamn
100.
Christmas miracle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Freaking Squid's not here. I wanted to ask him how what's his name? Hang on. I saw yesterday. Yesterday I saw an old post, and then I'm like, oh, we haven't asked about him in a while. You remember Squid's fish, Dookie?
That's not Squid's fish, you dumbass. That's goddamn Raina's.
No, check the disc. He sent a picture of Dookie.
That one too. That's right. Both of them have fucking Dookie fish. That's right.
Yeah, his Squid named his fish Dookie.
I will concede on that one as well. But I could have sworn Raina also did the same thing.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But I will say,
but clearly it's still there. So
I wanted to ask Squid today, like if he came in, but apparently not. Thunderstorms, typhoons,
it's okay.
Weather, the rain. But I wanted to ask him how Dookie was doing. He's gonna be so confused. I'm like, how's Dookie doing? He's like, wait, what? Who? The fish. Oh, yeah, he died last week. He got swept away in the storm. That'd be so sad. The only reason why I thought about the fish is because it died, and just like in my head it clicked. Bing! Oh, you know what? Dookie's a thing, and Dookie's like, oh, I just died.
Yeah.
Because it always happens. The moment you think of someone, they then die.
Yep.
Nobody think about Patrick Stewart, okay?
Oh, you mean what's his name that just died? Patrick Stewart, right? So anywho, we're still ending this, right?
Yeah, we're still ending. So thank you for joining us for episode 266. You guys be safe. You guys take care. I'm gonna, do the outro, and then go see what the dog goes up
derailing.
to. And then we'll go to black screen, end the recording, and then we'll come right back to streaming. You guys take it easy. Take care. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for joining us, Wiz. Let me double check. Make sure you haven't poked me recently. Fuck you. Where is it? Right here. Oh, fuck. Another person poked me, and then you poked me as well. 245 times. Or, excuse me, 12,945 times.
That's a little bit of
you
difference.
Motherfucker, you poked back. A little bit of a difference. But yeah, you guys be safe. Take care. Don't die. Love yourselves. Praise the sun.
Praise Junks.